en la ciencia.
Hello, my little slaves. How are we all doing today? Welcome to my dungeon. Are you here for your caning today? Really? Sounds good. Because we'll be giving out spankings, and I know you can't wait for that, can you? So, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I had to come out of retirement so early. I apologize for not having my cuffs. It looks like I damaged the last pair, so I'm going to need you pay piggies to donate me some money so that I can get a new one. How are we doing today, my little subbies? Now, I bought a variety of punishment toys. This is my favorite. This is the cane. Okay, one of my favorite. But also, I have, let me put my cane up here. I have my 2 whips. Now, I don't know if I should use this one, which is the single tail, or if I should use this really, really, really long whip. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. So many decisions, so few slaves. But anyway, I'll put my whip down. I think I'm gonna choose the single tail, really. Yeah, well, choose the single tail. I like the single tail. Okay, and then of course, for those of you who can't handle it, we have the little paddle here. Ooh, don't you like that sound? Does that sound turn you on? I know it does for me. But then again, it's only about my pleasure, not yours, slaves. So, how are we doing today? It looks like someone brought me out of retirement really, really early. Huh. I don't know what to do, but that's okay. One chopstick doesn't stop the show. So the reason why I delayed the stream long is because I thought about doing this at the last minute. So let's do a poll. I'm not going to do a poll. I just want you to put a number in the chats. So let you choose your weapon of punishment, meaning the weapon you want me to hold. Okay, so do you want me to hold the cane or the paddle? Press 1 for the cane, press 2 for the paddle. Let me know what you want your dominatrix to wear. 1 the cane, 2 the paddle. And I'm just messing up things in my room. Oh my goodness, overwhelmingly you all said the paddle. Well, okay, bye-bye, Mr. Kane. It looks like you like the paddle more. You all chose the paddle. You naughty, naughty, naughty little slaves. All right. This is the only time you're going to get our wish, okay? So let's talk about what we're going to do today on the show. Yes, your mistress, which is what you will refer me to, Mistress Amazon. I am your dominatrix for today. I have come out of retirement, okay? Okay? I am going to teach you little boys and you little girls how to spot a yacht girl, or shall I say a working girl. Now, we are all in the sex industry. Yes, we are all sex workers. I don't know why Ching Chong Ding Dong thinks that I don't admit that. The difference between me and her is that she gets paid $40,000 to provide sexual favors, while I provide punishment. You see the difference? There's a big difference here. It clearly states on my website that I don't engage in any sexual activities. All I do is provide the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain. And you know you guys love when I give you the pain. So, are we clear? I don't understand what's the big difference. I mean, yes, girl, we do things to men, or shall I say men do things to you, while I do things to men, but the only things men can do to me is kiss my feet and kiss my butt. Do you all notice that every time they expose me, they keep showing videos and pictures of slaves kissing my butt? And let me tell you something, you haven't kissed a butt until you kiss mine. So let me entertain you. We're going to have a lot to teach you today, there, subbies, okay? I swear. Now, I will be, on a serious note, I will be creating, I haven't started my website. I know that Ling Ling Ching Tong Ding Dong has been like advertising me, and I'm like very upset that I don't have my website ready so that I can get these customers, because like I hate seeing money sitting on the table. But a lot of you all have been asking like, how can you gift me things, how you can send me some gifts, or even making a donation. Well, we will talk about that later, okay? But for now, let us learn some things. I want to see how you all doing today. How are we all doing today? Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see my chats. Okay, there we go. Hi. Hello. Listen, I had no idea, like I swear to goodness, at about 9:20, I was going to put on regular clothes, and I said, why not just put on a domina outfit? Why not just come dressed up so that when people come to me, they know that I am the real deal, Okay. Whip right here, real deal. And that, and Kane is on the floor. And that, yes, I do provide pain. Okay. The lava background is killing me. Listen, I heard us, mommy. Hello, Namu. Namu says, I'm yelling because I'm ready to learn LeMayo. I know. Wow. You see what I'm saying? I am so glad that you all love this. Listen, I couldn't find a dungeon that was PG rated. I had to be careful what I show here, especially being dressed like this. Okay, so I had to I said, well, let me get some kind of dungeon. And I thought, well, why not get the lava dungeon? You know what I'm saying? Instead of a dungeon of the, the paddle horse and the cross and, the chains and everything like that. I decided okay, I will do the lava. So I'm loving the lava.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Oh, I got a super chat. Here we go. Next show, circus animal trainer to deal with pugs. My slaves are so funny. Yes, yes, yes. I hear you. Yes. Well, you can also train a pug with a whip as well. So it all works out in the end. All right there. So let us get down to business. So before we get started, I want you all to understand that thanks to Fresh and Fit, we have had a high price, high-end escort infiltrate the Red Pill community, the commentary community, all of the communities. And I have to admit, I was a sucker, okay? She got me. I was a sucker.
Ooh-wee, I got a super
fell
chat.
for it. But that's because I came out of ignorance because I didn't know that they were operating like that. So we're going to learn a lot about Daisy's industry. Morgan, thank you so much. I sent the super sticker above. Oh, I'm so sorry, Morgan. I can't see it, honey. I think I mentioned it earlier. Did I not call you earlier? Okay, I'm just now getting here, so I am so sorry. Okay, so just I'm so glad you guys like this. Just type, Morgan, just type what you want me to say. Come on. Okay, do I have to give spankings for you all to obey me? Type in the chat what you want me to hear you. Submissive. Her exposed live stream just ended and it was a bunch of nothing, just like, oh, of course, honey. Listen, my subbies, my slaves, you can't shame me for something I am proud of.
Boom, headshot. Ooh-wee, I got a super
Do we
chat.
understand? I am proud of being a domina. I love it. I enjoy applying pain. You can't shame me. I enjoy it. I enjoy when I have the submissives on their knees kissing my butt. I enjoy when they massage my legs and my feet as well as kiss it. I love when I take a paddle and I just go pow to their butt. I love choking them and hanging them, using electricity and all kinds of naughty, naughty things. I am not ashamed. I am proud of being a dominatrix. I am proud of being a domina. So I'm sorry there, ching chong ding dong, but you can't shame me. I'm too proud of what I am to be ashamed. Now, shall we go, let's see. Nikki Wonderful is ready for her spanking. All right, Nikki, come on over here and lay across my lap. How many do you want? It doesn't matter. I will tell you how many I would give you. I would give you 5. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3,
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
4, 5. Did it hurt so good? Was it good for you like it was for me? I know it was. So, Mugs, thank you so much for the Canadian $10. I can hardly wait until she uses the stream later on to expose your past. It is just me, but I find Tree looks more natural, while Daisy looks like a cheap Barbie doll with all the plastic in her facts. Ching Chong Ding Dong can always use this, girl. Don't you know, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. All right. Okay, let's get into the class. Y'all ready there? Subbies, slaves, are you ready? Here we go. Now listen, I want you guys to understand that we all got duped. I took a huge L. I am willing to say with my chest. By the way, this thing has really got the girls, the coconuts, tied down, honey. My coconuts are like, okay? So please be appreciative that I'm suffocating the coconuts today, okay? But anyway, I have been had, and that's because it's just out of ignorance. So I'm going to teach the men first, but the women should look too so that you don't get suckered like I did. And you give some cheap 304, well, high end. I am not going to sully Ching Chong Ding Dong, okay? I am going to make sure she understands that I respect the fact that she gets paid a lot of money, because she has to do a lot of things that I could never imagine any man doing to me.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Why you trashing me? Myron's always bragging about being a federal agent and saving kids, but couldn't even save Fresh from being played and exposed by an Asian escort criminal. Facts. These are facts. But then again, you know, we have to basically put all the responsibility on the little puxy, right? Right. All right, yes, there you go, Amanda. I could never phantom someone using me as a human toilet. Ew. But then again, $40,000, she has to earn that money the way she has to earn that money, okay? Those Prada bags are not going to buy themselves, are they? She works hard for the money. All right, let us begin. So, here we go. Chat. Now, we have to go over some things. I'm going to still hold on to my paddle, okay, because you all like it so much. I could have sworn you all was going to choose the cane. I'm really shocked. I'm really, really shocked that you all chose this paddle. Can you enlighten me why you like the paddle versus the cane? Is it because the cane is going to hurt you? Is it because the cane is more, how shall I say? Is the cane more harmful? Paddles are versatile? Well, so is the cane. It's a better fit? Okay, all right, it's a better fit. I do respect for being honest. Michael, I have to be honest. I am not ashamed of being a professional dominatrix, a professional domina, a professional dom. It is who I am. And since she's going to advertise me, I might as well, you know, take advantage of all this free publicity. All right. You prefer the wet pool? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that the old Daisy in I mean, oh my God, you all are something else. All right, here we go. Let's get started. So as you all know, this is Daisy's pimp right here. Eli, hold on. I gotta, here we go. Anyway, this is Eli Nahas. As you can see, Okay, there we go. As you can see, Daisy and all these other people, these are his best girls. Now, you have to understand, okay, that when you are on this page, you are willing to do any and everything. And I mean everything. Now, I used to look at women that are in the 9s and 10s, and as much as bat crazy Daisy is, we have to admit that with all that surgery, she has placed herself in the 9 and 10 range. Now, I need to let the men know. My men, I need to teach you. Pay attention to your mistress, okay? Listen. When they look that gorgeous, when they look that plastic, when they look this plastic right here, okay? You have to understand that this look comes with a price. Do you understand me, boys? It comes with a price. Now, if you do not provide the price that she deserves, that she feels that she deserves, then you will pay one way or the other. She may gank you for your jewelry while you're away at work, or she may, force you to pay half on a very, very, very expensive Van Cleef bracelet. Okay? So there's that. I want you to understand. Oh, Calvin said, Tree, you had those white boys eating your booty. No, they were not eating my booty. They was kissing my butt. Now, Calvin, would you like to do the same? You sound jealous. He was going like this. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now, I know you would like to go in between and start licking, and you can, do that. I have to take a whole lot of X-Lax first. I need you to do what Daisy does on a regular basis. Boom, you know what I mean? Okay. Honey, let me tell you something. All you all can do is show videos of white men kissing my butt. But then you have to up it to, oh, she's doing corn on the cob. And then I go, show me a corn on the cob video. Oh, silence. That's all you can do? You can't show anything else? All you do is show me smothering men or them kissing my butt. But I'm sorry, that is a turn on for me as well as them. And it's still all about me. I'm fully clothed, they're on their knees, and they are submitting to me. So there you are. So, let's get back to what I was saying. So when they're this beautiful, all right, you understand that they come with a price. Some of you men feel that you can get these women and they're going to be loyal to you and faithful to you and they're going to be a housewife. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. You have to ask yourself, men, and I know your ego gets in the way, just like it got in the way of Dookie the Dawn. See, Dookie thought that she loved him for him. Even the little pugs thought she loved me for me. She loved me for me. These type of women, when they look like this, they do not and they never will love you for you. Okay? They love you for what you can do for them. Never forget that, men. And you have to ask yourself, because I know your egos are always in there, you have to ask yourself what we have been asking Chopsticks here. We've been asking her, what did you see in the pug? And she couldn't tell us, could she, chat? She couldn't tell us what she saw in the pug. Could she? Holla at me now. We asked her over and over again, why would you, someone like you, be with the little crusty one? So yeah, she said charming, and she said, she found him adorable, and lie. But we know, Miss, I don't want to kill the baby because it's against my religion I cannot keep the baby because, well, I got to get my body back on, okay? Yeah, could you imagine him being romantic? But anyway, men, I'm sorry, we're getting off topic. Let me get back up. So men, you have to understand that women like this always come in a price. Never, ever, ever look at a woman like this and think, oh, I can wife her. Oh, I can turn her into a housewife. Oh, I'm going to be able to take her to Waffle House or, cheesesteak factory, okay? Or give me another restaurant that these men take these women. Okay, I'm gonna take her to Olive Garden or take her to let's see, the Sizzler. There you go. Or the Steakhouse, Applebee's, Chili's, IHOP. Right. These type of women would never sully themselves to be in such an environment. Okay. And you had to understand, with all the surgery she has gotten, you will pay for her in the end. You must pay for all of her surgeries. And it comes with a price. This is the reason why these one type of women always go to Dubai. These are the reason why these women always vacation in Dubai. When you're in Dubai and you look like this, honey, we know what you're doing. Don't we? Don't we? Put the emoji in the chat. Put the emoji in the chat. Come on, taters. Put the emoji in the chat when you go to Dubai, we know what you're doing. Okay? Poop, 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 poop. Okay. All right, here we go. We understand. All right, so let's get back here. So, before I get started, I want you all to give a thanks to Lily, because the rest of the stuff I'm about to show you, she brought it to my attention. And I needed her to explain a lot to me because I did not know what I was looking at, all right? So, give her flowers. I appreciate Lily so much. She is a blessing in my life, and I am so glad to have her on my team. Please give Lily her flowers right now in all of my chats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now, I had Lily to call me because I didn't know what I was looking at. And like I said, this is ignorant to me. And if I'm ignorant to it, you're going to be ignorant to it. So I am going to teach you men and women. So because I'm a woman, I got suckered by this woman. I got suckered by her. And this is the reason why I can't use my phone. All right? I did get a new phone with a new number, but I still have to keep my old phone with my old number because that number is tied to a lot of things and I can't get rid of that number just yet. All right, so I turned that phone off so I don't have to hear about it. And whenever I wanted to use it, I will put it in airplane mode so I can use some of the apps. So I'm still bitter about that. I got my phone number was doxed because I told the truth to a simp who can't handle the truth. So you see this lady right here. This woman right here was Miss Tourism Universe 23. Now, what do we have here? Miss World Next Top Model, Miss Tourism Universe. So ladies and gentlemen, especially the men, but also the women, because what did I tell you? I thought that the crown were real. When you see these women with these sash saying, I missed this and missed that, please know that they are a what? Model. All right? I want you all to put, that's our word for the day, model. Okay? Have we heard, do you understand me, subbies? Model. Very good, slaves. Oh, mistress is very proud. So we have this woman who is also Asian. I don't know what type of Asian, but she is last year's winner of Miss Tourism. So if she's on this, if she Miss Tourism from Eli, the pimp, okay, we understand he's a pimp, and these are all his hoes, okay? So we have here Miss Tourism Universe. Oh, was she Miss Tourism Universe? I wonder what her specialty is. I bet you it's more than sake, okay? So look at this. Beautiful, almost damn near flawless chat. And when you're about this flawless, what's going on? How much you think? Do you think this is going to be cheap? What did Miss Daisy say on her live stream? She said, "You all want her for cheap. You all want her for cheap. You all want her. These men think that sex is free." By the way, I'm gonna get that. That clip that she said. I told you, the more she talks, the better it is for me. Okay, she looks Korean, probably. But as you can see, with her coming out a very expensive SUV in front of the Eiffel Towers, she's letting you know she is, high end. But you're probably saying, well, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, she could just be wearing a sash. I mean, it's not like she's associated with other women like her. And I mean, just because she has this beautiful, flawless dress with also a surgical body doesn't mean anything, Tree. What are you saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Flawless. Beautiful. You understand that this woman right here? Oh, my God. You gonna have to pay, honey. You gonna have to. Look at this. Every picture I go to, I do not see any flaws. I don't see any flaws. And you men need to look at this and go, see, what happens is that men, what did I tell you? Your downfall is the lack of discipline. Isn't that what I tell you, boys? I said, if you can master discipline, you don't ever have to worry about a woman like this taking advantage of you. Tell me something. I don't want to kill the baby. It's against my religion. You know? You'll be able to be smart just like Destiny, who called it out immediately. He called this out immediately. And that's the last one. Honey, that's a real fur coat, baby. That is not no fake coat. That is a real coat. You know what I mean? That's a real fur coat. Now, here's another picture of her. So you probably say, well, that's a little dark. That was in the dark there, Tree. This is a little dark. I mean, I can't tell. I mean, she doesn't, whatever. But then we got to go here. And I was like, I want to show y'all something. Now, her name is Rena Bebe. Her name is Rena Bebe 7. And Lily was teaching me. She says, girl, I was looking all through her Instagram and I only saw one man. Now, here's the deal. Since she's not on Eli's page, because she's not on here, she's nowhere on this page. So that means she's not his top woman. So if she's not his top woman, that means that she has a pimp somewhere else. And let me tell you something. If you always follow the little white rabbit, they will always lead you to their main pimp. Oh my goodness! Is that an Arab? Chat. I want you to understand that when a pimp is associated, he's going to let you know who's his property. All right? So we understand that Eli is like, this mine, she belong to me. Hey, Daisy. She belong to me. She belong to me. He's letting you know who's his girls. Okay? And so is he. He's also letting you know that this is his girl, okay? And these type of women are always going to the place where the Arabs are, because for some reason, and we understand it's because of the oil, the Arabs got the money. They are the billion dollar Arab. These are men who they basically wipe their butt with a whole bunch of $100 bills. Okay? All right? But here, guess what? No. Ah! Who is that, chat? When I'm in the business of dominant, when I am in a professional dominatrix business, which is in the sex industry, I have a bunch of domina friends. I have always told you all that, didn't I? I told you that I have 2 sisterhoods, and actually 3 sisterhoods, but sisterhood is just one woman. But I have 3 sisterhoods, and one of those sisterhoods is full of dominatrixes. Oh, I'm gonna just say domina. They are full of dominas. Birds of a feather, what? Flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. I have not given up.
I got a super
I
chat.
have not given up my website. I have not given up anything because I'm coming back into the business and my domina friends are looking for me. They're embracing me. They're going to help me get back into it, acclimate myself back into the business. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody like Daisy with a 9 and 10 like her, guess what she is? Ivan, thank you so much. Drop you a screenshot on X. LOL. Her mod slipped up. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what do we know here? I'll look. Thank you. I'll look at it when I get on. When I finish the stream there, Ivan. Thank you so much. Her mods. She and her mods always. All right.
I got a super chat.
$5. Thank you so much, Joseph, for the super chat. Okay. You see, no, ladies and gentlemen, we say models. Come on, models. Listen, this is a model. This is a model. Are we clear? No, you don't use the E word. Don't use the P word. No, models. Models. Okay? There. Oh, good. Good. Okay? All right. Models. Now, you had to ask yourself, okay, well, she is Miss Tourism. Let's go back to this. Okay? She is Miss Tourism. All right? That is one of the fake pageants that not only did Daisy win, but also that Renee Bebe also won as well. So of course, those two could be, hired together. Because you understand that when you're a billionaire, you have so much FU money. Why would you just spend $40,000 on one woman when you can have a toilet and a bidet?
Boom! Headshot!
Oops, did I say that? But you have to ask yourself, which one is the toilet and which one is the bidet? All right, let's move on here. Okay. Now, we have a new girlfriend here, and her name is Aliana Lou. I cannot pronounce her name. These women have a crazy name. Now, I don't want to scroll down because these Instagram women, these Instagram models are like they're real risque on Instagram. I couldn't show you the stuff on Instagram on my channel that that I can scroll down here on Instagram. But see, I want you to understand, boys, and I'm talking to the boys, when you go on Instagram and you see these type of women, all right, you have to ask yourself, would someone like that go for you? And I know it's a hard question. I really, really know it's a hard question, but you have to ask yourself that question. You have to do that. You have to do that. All right, now listen. I learned something. Here we go. Lily taught me something again, right? Look at her. First of all, let's go to her links here. We're going to go to the first one we're going to go to is the real estate. Well, hold on. Let me read her bio. This is her bio. She has 22,000 followers, okay? And she says she's a blogger. She has a real estate concierge. The concierge one is very interesting. Concierge and a sports health thing. We already understand that a lot of times you want to advertise a model, you always use a sports drink or water or some kind of beverage, all right, even alcoholic beverage. And I can't read the rest of this that she has here. But this is a Dubai flag. This is a Ukrainian flag. So more likely she's Ukrainian living in Dubai. Now, let's look at some of these links that she has here. And we have one that says real estate agent. Now, what Lily showed me in this was something very, very, very strange. Is that she has all these pictures, right? But no engagement. Look, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. By the way, these are stolen pictures. If you take these pictures and you put them in Google image search, it belongs to a legitimate company. 0, 0, 0, 0. Wait a minute. Biggest one bed harbor, no engagement whatsoever. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You get the drift. You get the drift. Now you're saying like, well, so what? She has a page that nobody is basically engaging in. Well, why? I'm gonna see if you guys can understand why she would have this. Why would she link this and no engagement? Well, I'll tell you. I'm not even gonna let you guess. All right, I'm not even gonna let you guess. Well, this is another way to communicate to her customers and also to shield her real profession. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Black Silver. It's a front. It's a front. Okay? It's a front. Very good. Yep, it's a front. Now, here's another thing too. So let's go into this right here, which is her this is her, hold on, right. This is her luxury concierge. This is her now the luxury concierge, it's private. Uh-oh. Why is it private? 30 followers? Now, too bad you can't see who's following. Okay. Now, do y'all know that concierges are heavy in the sex industry too? I didn't know that. Press 1 if you knew that. I thought that these people just go get your clothes from the cleaners or call you an Uber or a club or, you know, basically let you know the good clubs to go to. Dude, let us understand the luxury. Where we go? Okay, let's understand the luxury concierge. Let's go take a deep dive into the luxury concierge world. Okay, hers is less luxury concierge words. Okay, whatever. Look at this. Can you guys see this? Let me look, make sure, because you got to see everything I'm seeing. Okay, you see everything I see. Personal VIP concierge services. Experience an unparalleled complimentary VIP concierge service with Mint models. What do we do? What do we say they are? models where your personalized needs and preference are catered to with utmost discretion and professionalism. Discretion, you say, huh? What we got? Models. But you're like, okay, Tree, these could be legit models. Oh, yeah? Let me go ahead and darken this so I can see it. VIP concierge service. Mint models is an elite escort agency that has mastered the craft of creating the most beautiful connection and perfectively matched companionship services. Wrong one. I hit the wrong button. Wait a minute, chat. Companionship services? What that? Chat. What the hell? A companionship service? Chat. Oh my goodness. A companionship? You mean like girlfriend experience? You mean girlfriend experience? Okay. Alrighty. Now, let me read that again. And perfectly matched companionship service, all the while delivering ultimate confidentiality and absolute discretion each and every time. Why does it have to be discreet? If they're just models, chat. If they're just models, why do they have to be so discreet? I tell you, I just love it. I love it. All right. Already established for more than 3 decades. My. Mint Models' amazing VIP concierge staff and elegant companions know the high quality experience are what set the agency apart.
I got a super chat.
We only ever provide unforgettable encounters with refined, here's the thing, refined, okay? Refined, okay? With refined, friendly, and educated, beautiful women. So, chat, I did not know that the concierge was into this type of stuff here. I am so out of the loop. So I want you to understand, okay, that when these women talk about, oh, I am a beauty consultant for doctors, surgical doctors, and I'm also a realist. I deal with real estate and booking and concierge, and I'm a model. We understand what they really are. Even if they say they're an actress, we understand what that means. Nina, thank you so much, my little submissive, for the $10. Daisy said her income source is all messed up because of fresh, or what would have she been, why would have she be, oh girl, come on, I should spank you for not proofreading this. On stream arguing with people. She said this on her stream to the, okay. All right, honey. You know what, Nina? I give you a pass. You looked at Dingy Daisy and you kind of like her stupidity oozed through her live stream, and therefore you typed that nonsense. You get a pass there, little one. Yes, you do. I understand. When you listen to Daisy stupidity and her unhingedness, you will see that she woohoo, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? So that's the reason why you just type jibber jabber, okay? Because you came from her stream and you said, Daisy, side here, come, source, it all my and because and fair, welcome, have this stream and arguing with people. She said that on 3 tonight. See, that's why you don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, she did it on purpose to get a spanking. Oh, well, I have a long line of people to spank. Okay. All right. So we understand that we're learning so much because I don't want any of you boys to be licks. Now, you all know why we call you licks, right? Type in the chat if you know why men like who fall for daisies like Duke and the little crusty one, why they're called licks. Do you understand why they're called licks? Really? I don't know why they're called licks. They're called licks because they're suckers. Oh my God, I finally taught you all something. They're a sucker. They're a sucker. You lick a sucker. You lick a sucker. They're called licks.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Concierge will also find rich people, drugs, as well as a lot of time.
Ooh-wee, I got a
Bless
super
your
chat.
heart, you all didn't know what licks are. Okay, that's because, you know what? I totally get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. All right, let me read. Excuse me. I was amazed that you all didn't know what a lick was. Ivan, thank you so much. Dookie Don was in her earphones telling her what to say. She was stuttering galore tonight. Yeah, she probably didn't. I don't understand why Ching Chong Ding Dong Miss Sucky Sucky did not realize that. Listen, you can't shame me for something I'm proud of. I am like, what could she say that I have never said before? And if she if she showed something, I want to let you guys know that if she showed any of any type of content that's against TOS, that's it. Her channel is going to be in jeopardy. Here's $10. Thank you so much, Joseph. Can I move up in the line to be spanked? Yes, you can, sweetie. Yes, you can. Dookie the douche is modding under an alt, and of course he's in an alt. Of course he's in an alt. But it doesn't matter, honey. It doesn't.
Hey, where are the white women at?
I'm never using you to begin to super chat. Daisy said her income is messed up due to Fresh. She tried to say if she was a model she wouldn't be arguing online.
First of all, she argues online because she has pride and she does not want this to mess up her reputation of, being found out. Men want discretion. I just read you how they want. Thank you so much for the $25. Okay. Hold on a second. Doug said Dookie the douche is wait a minute. I saw somebody say something that I wanted to.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Wait a minute. So she did? She showed. Oh, she did? Oh, looks like her channel is gonna. You cannot show that on screen. You can't show that on. Oh, shit. See what happened when you're angry? Hold on. I'm gonna read this super chat in a minute. Chat, listen to me. I am calm, cool, collective. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why I can think ahead of her. All right? I am not emotionally involved in this. To me, this is just, a means of making money and being entertaining to you all. Let me entertain you. So the thing about it is that I'm just like, you are jeopardizing your brand new channel, but she doesn't care. Okay? She doesn't care. And you're showing, explicit content that's against terms of service on your channel, on your stream to get back at me. Oh, that's a good get back. A. Marie, thank you so much for the $5. Daisy's concierge will find some Coca-Cola, some models, some goats, some boys dressed as girls, a yacht, and some poo-poo for you. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I'm not going to report it, honey. She's doing, you know what I'm saying? She's going to have too many other people report it. Okay. So there's that. Anyway, so let's get back. Thank you so much. You all are so
Ooh-wee,
you all
I got a
are
super chat.
so generous. You should do more of this Domina character on YouTube. It is highly entertaining. Thank you. I will. Now you can come closer there, subby. You're getting closer and closer to get your spanking. Okay. They said she showed. That she said they showed that my domination stuff
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
on her chat, and that's fine. The concierge format started in Brazil, Portugal, Colombia at the same time in 2010 as internet was taking off. It's just been finesse over the years. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, she showed the same video of the same guy kissing my butt while one was rubbing my thighs. Man, I need to put out new content. I put that out a long time. Do you understand everything that people? You understand that all the stuff that are out there, I put out there. Do y'all understand that all the stuff that is out there, I put out there? But every video, every picture that has a subby, a nice obedient boy, kissing my butt, I put that out there. I like my butt kissed. What is that, sin? Is that a sin? Okay. All right. Okay, let's finish this. Amanda, she showed the same video. She's showing the same video that she showed on her Twitter. You're not on Twitter, so you don't even know about the video. The video that she showed, I didn't even look at the stream. The video she showed was a boy on the back going, mwah, 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 and then another slave in the front massaging my legs. Yes, she put that on her Twitter, and then I got all these people. Really not people. All these men telling myself, "Oh my God, can you hurry up and get out of? Are you taking appointments now? Are you taking appointments now?" I'm like, "No, not yet." And they're like, "I would like to buy you a gift. What is your wish list?" What is your wish list, mistress? Now I'm really up. Now I'm not going to even lie about this. What I'm about to tell you. This is my honest and goodness feeling. I am angry because I have not capitalized on it yet. When you get someone, exposing you of something that you have been exposing on yourself, you should capitalize on that, because the last time they did this, I didn't have nothing to sell. I didn't have no way of them booking. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm so angry that I could not go underneath her tweets and go, "Hey, here's my website. Hey, here's my wish list." Okay? So that's what I'm saying. I'm so upset that I could not promote my Domina business because I needed another month or two to get my strength up. And so I need to come out softly now so that I can financially benefit off of this. Because she's making me a lot of money. And so I need to capitalize off of this. And so I'm going to work on something tonight so that I can put it on my Twitter. So when people come, they can basically start, gifting me pay pics here and everything like this. When they want to get dominated they want to get a recording of me dominating them, or telling them, like, I've even have services that I used to have. I think I'm gonna put that back in there too, where men would pay, for my voice to say, get up, like a wake up call. So they will have my voice in an MP3 that I will record for them. I will say their name and I'll say, "Wake up, slave. I said, wake up. It's time for you to get your spanking. Do not make your mistress angry. You don't want me to be angry, do you? And it's like I'll go through a whole script promoting that, and they'll download it and have it as their wake-up call. Or if they want motivation to go to the gym and stuff like that, I need to make money. I'm about making that money. Okay? I ain't making that money. She's going to promote me. This is the reason why I dug all this up. I was like, you know what? Might as well come on out now. Might as well come on out now. And ladies, I'm going to tell you something. Hold that thought. Let's see where we at. Let me show y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me, because I want you to look at her. She's very angry right now. She's mad because I exposed who she is. She is a high-end escort. That is a fact. Eli Nahas is her pimp. Okay? And this is the reason why you see her with her and her pimp. This is, and her and Daisy under Eli. Okay? So please know that this is something I want you guys to understand, that on Instagram, they tell you who they are, but a lot of us did not know the secrets to yachting, to the cans, to the exclusive high-end resorts and the 5-star hotel. We didn't know any of that because we're not in that circle and we're not in that lifestyle. We're not. So because I exposed that, she's going to have future customers that are going to see all of this and go, she's supposed to have kept a low key, but understand she exposed herself like this. She did, not me. She did. She did it. I didn't expose. She doxed my phone number via Duke, the simp, Dookie Don. And he did that because he hated that I told the truth, that she was trying to finesse.
Ooh-wee,
And
I got a
because
super chat.
I didn't know what I was looking at, I didn't know that this was what a high-end escort looks like. Sorry. Model. I had to take that L and go, yep, she got me. Daisy exposing Tree for being a dominatrix is like exposing Hugh Hefner for womanizing and cheating on his 50 girlfriends. Facts. I am proud of who I am. I am proud of this. I am proud of this. Okay? I am proud. She's not proud. She wants to what? What was that thing saying? Hold on. Let's go back to that. What did that thing say? What did it say? Delivering ultimate confidentiality and absolute discretion. These men don't want to be seen in public with a woman that everybody knows is an escort. Sorry, model. They don't want to be seen in public like that. Did that make sense to you? Okay, they don't want to be seen like that. They want discretion. They want to be discreet. And this is the reason why this website keeps putting emphasis on discretion, confidentiality, anonymity. All right? We don't say nothing. We've been doing this for over 10 decades. So this is what I want you guys to understand. This is why she's mad. And if she wants to blame anybody, she needs to blame Duke, because Duke started all this. Duke told me to explain what I meant by a ruse, and I did it. And what made me angry? Let's be clear. What made me angry? She doxed my phone number. A phone number I have had for years. She doxed it. A phone number I have connected to so many stuff. She doxed it with Duke. Her and Duke doxed it. So now what? What you gonna do? I'm gonna make money. Either way, I'm gonna make money off of her. I'm gonna make money off of her when she's like going crazy in her chat. I'm gonna make money off of her when she put me on blast, advertising me being a domina. I mean, once again, that was just like when Andrew and them passed out my pictures of men kissing my butt. What is with the, how is that supposed to be an own of somebody kissing my butt? Like, really? Ladies, have you ever had, okay. Ladies, press 1 if you had your butt kissed. Literally had a kiss. Press 2 if you never had your butt kissed. Because I'm trying to see, like, when they post these pictures and these videos, I'm like, what? Is this a got you? Oh my gosh, look at my girls. Oh, look at you. You all have, now those of you who had your butt kissed, isn't it a nice feeling? Professor Kai said, I think she thought she could have the best of both worlds. Why she gonna hate you for a life tree? She wanted the big media boost without the reality. She needed to blame Duke. Duke told me to explain the ruse. I did, and that's when everything went to hell in the handbasket. Oh, look at all the women are saying who have their ass kissed. You all are saying, oh yes, it feels good. It does. When you are exposing people kissing my butt, you are literally showing women, hey, this is something that feels really good. It does. Having your butt kissed, I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. Having your butt kissed is... So of course I'm not going. Why would I be ashamed about this? It's like that's all they show is me getting my butt kissed. That's not the only you think it is. All it's doing is making you go, damn, I need to get back into the daggone business. Oh, okay. Again, you can't shame me for something I'm proud about. You can't do that. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and get back into some more stuff because I want you to understand. So we understand about the concierge, right? We understand about, I just want to teach you all something that I did not know. I don't want women like this, okay, or, women like this to come into our lives and we are falling for the okie doke. We just think that they just happen to be beautiful women. When you get this type of plastic surgery and you look like this artificially, because if you've seen a before picture of Daisy doesn't look nothing like this in her before pictures. Nothing like this. Nothing. So in the video that Myron showed that I could have sworn was not her, but now that it has been proven that she had got the breast implants after 2018, it makes all kind of sense now. Okay? And no, that's not AI. Tree, if you were Daisy, what would you do at this point? See, this isn't getting better. I'm not even going to tell you because I don't even want her handlers to convince her to do, but it's obvious what to do. I don't really need to say it. I really don't even need to say it, but I'm not even going to tell her what she needs to keep doing is promoting me. What she needs to keep doing, promoting me, promoting my stuff. She needs to promote my website. She needs to make sure she gets my dominatrix name, Mistress Amazon. She needs to keep promoting me, showing my pictures, showing me dominating men, showing them kissing my butt. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to capitalize on this tomorrow. I'm going to capitalize on this. She got me off guard today. I'm going to capitalize on. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that cheddar, baby. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get paid. All these men, once again, this is the third time somebody put my pictures out there and I got all these men wanting to either submit to me or buy me things. And I don't have nothing. I have nothing. That's what makes me angry is I have nothing to capitalize on all this free publicity. But don't worry. It'll all be taken care of tomorrow. I'll have it taken care of tomorrow. All right, there, chat. So anyway, so as I said earlier, what we're gonna do is we're going to learn more about yachting, and I need to say something about the habits that Daisy practiced that I did not know about these models. All right. So remember when Daisy talked about how she had unprotected sex the second day on the yacht with Walter, and that she had unprotected sex ever since then? Come to find out that these models don't use protection at all. It's not, oh my God, I had no idea this was a thing. It's not something that the men want. So taking an STD test is not a big thing. You can see how nonchalant she was about, I took an STD test, because I was like, wait a minute, girl. You find out that according to him, he says, he has been dealing with 4 other women. And, you know, when you're getting a pregnancy test, you're taking an STD test too? And she took 3 STD tests, which made me go, what in the world? But
Ooh-wee, I got a super
they
chat.
don't use, in this industry, condoms are not a thing. That shocked me. So now it makes sense why. I know we can talk about the little Pugsy, you know, hitting it raw with every woman he have, but this is a different situation. This woman only deals in the raw because the clientele wants it that way. That's what they're paying for. Ivan, thank you so much for the $10. Ling claim real estate eyebrow designer surgery referral physical trainer Muda. None of that gets you on a billionaire's yacht just to hang out. None of her poses is what thought is in real modeling. Whew, that was hard to read. Y'all don't listen. Don't type in the broken English. It's hard. I unless it's really obvious. But yeah, listen. Lily had broke it down to me that Daisy doesn't do anything cheap. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Where was that? Here we go. Lily said this entire outfit, from her earrings, makeup, to the Chanel bag, is, what did you say, $35,000 or $31,000, Lily? From her shoes, okay, from her shoes to her jewelry, $31,000 or $35,000 total. Now you have to ask yourself, this right here, all right, of course she's going to get paid. Women, I also want to show you something too. Ladies, don't envy no woman like this. Don't envy a woman like this. They need materialistic things to try to fill a big hole in their heart. She can say what she want to say, but I have a very loving, supportive husband, okay, who is laughing his butt off at all of this. I have a community that loves me too, and I love y'all back. I am happy. I am literally happy. You know what I'm saying? She's not happy. She's miserable. And all she knows how to do is react out of anger, because she's what? Filled with anger. What did I tell you all? I told you that when you squeeze a tube of toothpaste, what comes out is what's filled in. So that when you squeeze a tube of toothpaste comes out because that's what it was filled with. When you squeeze somebody like Daisy, anger, being unhinged, emotionally malfunctional, you know what I'm saying? All of that comes out of her because that's what she's filled with. So she needs the money. She needs these licks. She needs these type of men to basically help her fill the hole, but it will never get filled, honey. It would never get filled. She is beyond emotionally damaged. And having all these expensive things is what makes her somewhat happy. This is the reason why the Van Cleef was a necessity. Watch this.
I have the watch. It's a Rolex Datejust, and this one it's like I bought it in a small boutique. And this is a Cartier necklace.
Okay,
Yeah, Cartier
ça
necklace.
marche, of course. Thank you so much. Can I ask you 2 questions about fashion?
Yeah, sure.
What is your favorite brand?
Favorite brand?
Brand, yes.
I like Balenciaga a lot, and I
Okay.
also like Balmain. This is why I'm here.
Yes, Balmain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Balmain.
And what is your
Ooh-wee,
favorite
I got a super chat.
bag? Your iconic bag. If you want one bag, you can buy
Hermes.
Hermes.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you
that's-
so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. So there you have it. This is her. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. So I want you guys to understand that she has expensive taste to fill her whole heart. Let me read this stupid cat. Coffee says, "Are you wearing your Dom outfit? Oh my God, girl, where you been? You're late, honey." I'm getting free advertisements, so I mean, it's only right that I advertise myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving out spankings to all my pay pigs. You know what I'm saying? Joseph is almost at the front of the line. So, and also I showed off all of my tools. I have my whip right here. And of course I threw, my cane is way over. Let me see if I can get my cane. Oh, hold on. Oh, see, I can't even get my cane because I'm connected to I got wires connected to me, so I can't get my cane. So I have my cane and hold on. Let me see if I got long legs. Let me see if I can get that cane over here without.
Ooh-wee, I got
All
a
right, here we
super
go.
chat.
Okay. Woo. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. All right. Now that's right there, Joseph. Joseph is now in the front. Okay. So listen. So look. Hold on, I gotta see what I'm doing. So I like my cane. And so I was sitting here like, okay, let me show the cane first. And then I showed the paddle, right? And then, by the way, this is a nice paddle. This paddle is like you beat them like here on this, but then you have the fur right here to make it feel good. Actually, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show. So you have like pow, 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 pow. And then you go, oh, did that hurt? Oh, yeah. Oh, did that feel good? Oh my God. Yeah. So that's what that is. And this is my dungeon. Okay. And so I had my cane here. All right. But I asked the chat, hey, what you guys want? You guys want me to hold the cane or the paddle? And they voted for the paddle. They voted for the paddle. They like the paddle for some crazy reason. I mean, we're talking about 98% wanted the paddle. And I was like, you don't want the cane? They didn't want the cane. In this nice dungeon of mine with all this lava around, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. All right, she's gonna advertise me. I need to go ahead and I need to make this money, honey. All right, always capitalize on publicity, ladies and gentlemen. Don't make the mistake of not being prepared to capitalize. Don't make the mistake of being prepared. And of course, my whip right here. This is a real whip, all right? And they don't show those videos, huh? They don't show those videos. They don't show me doing my whipping right here. So this is a very long whip, okay? And so I have that. And I have the single tail, which is on the floor. And so, yeah. So the chat voted for the paddle to be seen. So there we have it. So, and by the way, my coconuts are really squished in. They're really smooshed in right now. They're not breathing. My coconuts, can you see coconuts? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Now, all right, if you all are bad, I'm going to throw you in this lava behind me, okay? So, okay. Oh, God. So there's that. Oh, we got haters in here. Oh, are you mad? You mad, dude? You mad? You mad? Listen. If you want me to spank you, if you want me to beat you, I can do that. I did the same thing. No, I don't sell sex for money. I don't. Every time you guys say I sell sex for money, I say, prove it. And you don't. The only thing you guys do is show my website where it specifically says I don't sell sex for money. It says that I apply pain. It literally, my website literally says I don't engage in anything sexual. It literally says that. It literally says I don't perform BJs, booty, coochie, Roman showers. I don't brown showers. I don't provide any of that. Zero sex. So you can hate and seethe all you want to, but it says clearly on my website I don't do anything sexual. But y'all just mad because I'm happy. Look, y'all mad because I am literally showing you how I am not afraid of you guys showing that I'm a domino.
Ooh-wee, I got
Hi, Skybomb. How are you doing? So if anybody's interested, go to Mistress Amazon, the site, and it says I don't do any of that. Okay? I provide spanking and paddling and caning and just capital corporate punishment. That's what I provide. I provide pain. Also, kissing my butt, you know what I'm saying? That's really good. I like that. That's for me. Kissing my feet. Anything, rubbing my feet, giving me a leg and a feet massage. Yeah, those are cool. I like that. So, you guys are so mad. They're so mad. What is Roman showers? Oh, okay, they told you. Okay, there you go. So that's that. So stay mad, be mad, but I need you guys to continue to promote me because people know what a dominatrix is. People know what a domina is, and we don't have sex for money. We don't get poo-pooed on for money, okay? We don't do any of that. And it clearly states that on my website. So stay mad, okay? I promise you, I'll have that website ready tomorrow. But anyway, all right, let's get on. So, before we go. So here we have Daisy with $35,000 worth of jewelry, clothes, her handbag, and her shoes. Now, men, I need you to understand, when you look at a woman like this with all this fashion clothes and she has these designer bags, understand you're going to have to make a certain amount of money. This is the reason why she said, I need a man that makes how much a year? $1 million a year. A lot of you all did not catch that. Okay? A lot of you don't catch that. So she specifically said, I want a man to make $1 million a year. So if you want a man to make $1 million a year, why? Because she has expensive taste. And nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming no gold digger. I'm not shaming gold diggers. I'm not. Dig all the gold you want, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What you're not going to do is pretend that you are not who you are. A model. Models. What you're not going to do is sit here and act like you just a regular woman, all right? And you're not in the sex industry like me. Okay? I don't know why these women like, oh, Tree's not in it. Tree ashamed of being in sex industry. No. I've always said professional dominants are part of the sex industry, just like phone call, sex phone call. What do you call that? The women who do the stuff over the phone. Webcam girls, pimps, madams. They're all part phone thank you, phone sex. Women who do the phone sex thing, they're part of the sex industry. This is all part of the sex industry. So what? Yeah, models. Now, I got to get back to what I was saying about the unprotected sex. So the unprotected sex thing really, really shocked me because I would think that these men would want some women. I thought that they would realize these women are being shared with other men, so therefore they would have protection, because that's all I hear about is women that are, low tier escorts. They always have condoms in their purse, so they'd be safe. But come to find out that as high as you go, they think it's no different. Okay, they get gonorrhea. Okay, they'll just take medication for it. I said, but what about the herp? And come to find out that most of these people have it, so they don't care. Then I was like, I said AIDS actually, Amanda. I said, okay, so what about AIDS? There was like, well, they never think about it. So do you understand how awful this is? That I'm just so, listen, stuff really doesn't really disgust me much, but I'm thinking like when Myron had Walter take an STD test, it was more than just taking an STD test because he liked to hit it raw. It's the fact that you're hitting a type of woman that always get hit raw. And so because there's medications now for a lot of these things, they don't care. So when Daisy was so nonchalant, like, remember when she said she got the infection from when she came on Dookie the Dawn show, and he was revealing how Daisy got an infection and she got a prescription drug from CVS. So she got an infection from Fresh, and she took some medication for whatever infection. I would have been like, I would have thought that if you got an STD from Fresh, you would never open your legs again, let alone open your legs again and let them hit it raw. No, that's not the case. So this is the lifestyle. It all makes sense now. Because I'm like, if you got an infection, why would you let them hit it raw again? And is it me? Hold on, is it me? Listen, no judgment. I'm not judging anybody who got an STD. Okay, I'm not judging. But I never had it. I never got an STD. Never. So I'm thinking to myself, and the reason why is because if I wasn't in a serious monogamous relationship, and I mean serious, guys are going to use a condom every damn time. So I'm thinking to myself, I love my body too much, and my cookies to get STDs. But they're so nonchalant about this. But she'll do anything for money. Is money worth an STD? Come on. Slaves, answer me. I need a yes or no. It's $40,000 worth getting an STD. Maybe to us it's not. To her, it's no big a deal. To models, to models is not a big deal. You see what I'm saying? I could never do something like this. This is just crazy. Tree, what kind of pimp is he to let his girls smash clients raw? No. You, Calvin, you don't understand the level of escorts. I think that, and this is why I wanted to teach you guys. We probably have to do another stream because you guys are not getting it. You guys are associating a high-end escort with streetwalkers or women off of the internet that you can just, or I don't know. You understand that, Calvin, you can't afford a woman like that. And I'm not being mean. None of y'all in my chat can afford these type of women.
Ooh-wee, I got a super
This is
chat.
the reason why they don't, I guess you could say they're more reckless and don't have to use a condom because they're not having nothing with some average Joe. Although she did have it with an average Joe with Fresh. And I really believe now that maybe she did that because she really, really wanted to get out of the model industry. Why are you trashing me? Thank you so much. Daisy had to change her GoFundMe to her PayPal account because in my religion, we keep money. Thank you so much for $5. So she thought, here's the deal. She thought that Fresh was a multi-millionaire, although she's really good with billionaires. She thought she was a multi-millionaire and that she could basically get him as a chump and then get out of the industry. Because on his seeking arrangement, Fresh has that he makes $1 million a year. And he falsely presented himself as owning a yacht. And he falsely presented himself as owning a Ferrari, a Lambo. What was the other car? BMW. So she saw all this. She saw him and said, oh, I can have some fun with this. I can get out of the lifestyle and he will sit up here and buy me everything. So when Daisy said that the whole 15, she paid half and he paid half, he said that was just a down payment of what she was going to do in the future. And now I see it. I didn't see it earlier because I didn't know women like her exist. I didn't know before. I know now. Okay? So that's why I wanted to teach you all because, listen, I have no problem saying, unlike Duke the Don, I was wrong. I have no problem eating crow. I have no problem taking the L. None whatsoever. I have no problem. She got me. I got conned. I was fooled, but I was fooled out of ignorance because I did not see the model outfit. I did not see her and her style and look at the pieces of, she got an apartment in Dubai, she got an apartment in New York, she tried to get another apartment in Miami, she got a lick out there in LA. She goes to these big cities where her high rolling licks are. You all, if you ain't a millionaire, if you're not a multi-millionaire status, she ain't messing with you. So that's what I'm saying. She's not. So there's that. Okay. Okay, so are we clear? Oh, and one more thing. So So there were so many signs that I didn't know because I'm ignorant to these signs. So one of the signs is nonchalant about having unprotected sex. And so people kept saying this, but I ignored it, but now it makes sense. They said she was ready to prove that she was pregnant after 3 weeks. What woman does that? They was like, she was ready to hurry up and prove that she was pregnant after 3 weeks. Had the pregnancy stick in everything. And I was like, at the time, I didn't see it. I see it now. I got it, right? So all of this was to show that, hey, this is a different type of woman with a different type of mindset. And if you leave these type of women in your home, they're going to go through your stuff and basically take and steal. They're going to go through your computers, see what they can get. If it's blackmail stuff or vengeful stuff, or they just go through your jewelry stuff and just take small stuff, nothing big. Like if they see a Rolex, unless they plan on not being there anymore, they may take the Rolex and they just skip town. But they'll take small stuff like a little small ring, all right, pinky ring or any kind of ring or earring, something that's small and discreet, or some kind of jewelry. And that's what they do. They will get paid in the end, one way or the other. But this time, she's very angry that, one, she didn't get what she thought she was going to get. Fresh was not who she thought he was. Hence why that funny message when she said, he's so cheap. I told him I wanted to get a robe for $600, and he said, you better go to Target and get it for $60. Now that was just funny. I'm sorry. So that made the signs were there, but I didn't know what I was looking at. It was there. I didn't know what I was looking at. And today I didn't know what I was looking at. And that's why I said, hey, Lily, I need you to teach me what I'm looking at. I don't see what you see. And that's why I said, I got to teach you all so you can see what I see. When you see these women, they don't have to go on websites to advertise. Instagram is the advertisement. Do we understand now? Do we understand? Okay, we understand. Yeah. They don't go on Tinder. They don't go on Match.com. They don't go on Bumble. They are on Instagram. And they have a Twitter account. And they have a TikTok account. But their bread and butter is on Instagram. That's their bread and butter. That's their... No. This chick don't go on at Craigslist, right? They don't even go on Craigslist. You see the low-end women on Craigslist. Top models. Top models don't go on Craigslist. They never go on Craigslist. They stay on Instagram. It is obvious advertisement. Okay? All right. So that's what I want y'all to understand, to learn how to spot them, when you see them. And I didn't see, so let me tell you my blind eye prior to all of this coming to fruition. Before, if you was to tell me my naive self last month, if you was to show me this picture from last month, I would have said, oh, look at those two beautiful women. They're so gorgeous. Now I don't do that. When I see plastic surgery, I go and I look at the earrings. I go look at the body. I go look at the Rolex. I go look at the watch. I go look at the outfit they're wearing, and I go look at this scenery, where they at. You see what I'm saying? I look at where they at. This ain't cheap. This look like a daggone museum almost. This ain't someplace cheap. What's that right there? I'm not a car person, but that look like is that a Lambo? What is this? Come on, chat. Because I need you guys so we don't fall for this again. That's a Ferrari. Wait a minute. I'm gonna need a man tell. No offense, guys. No offense, ladies, but shh. I'm gonna need a women. I'm gonna need the men to tell me. Everybody telling me different things. I got somebody saying Ferrari, others saying Porsche, others saying Lamborghini. So you men don't even know either. Did I just see a money please come through? Hold on a second. God, y'all don't even know y'all cars? Well, I wouldn't expect you to know your cars. The engaged few. Thank you so much for the $10. I wonder why that money please didn't go through. Wow, I love this look on you. Did someone decide to go back to work? Yes, honey, I need to make money because I need to make a lot of money off of the free publicity that Daisy is giving me. Thank you so much there, engaged few, the $10. I appreciate it. Yes, Daisy put me on blast on something I've always talked about myself. Like I said, she's put me on blast about something I talked about myself. I've never hidden about me. I've never hidden this. I've never hidden this. Ever. Never. So I decided to like dress for the occasion, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the chat wanted me to hold the paddle instead of the daggone cane. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? They want the paddle instead of the cane. Anyway, we'll say this is a Ferrari. That's what we'll say. So now what I do, this is what I do now, chat. When I see an extremely beautiful woman that's in the 9s and 10s, it doesn't matter if she got there by plastic surgery like Daisy. It doesn't matter. I'm looking at the scenery, all right? I'm looking at the background. I'm like, huh. She sure is a little overdressed for Paris. Oh, she's a beauty pageant winner. Oh, that's a white fur. That is a nice white fur right back there, baby. Okay, that dress right here. Oh, yes, honey. This is not cheap. She did. Oh, honey. That surgery and everything. Oh, and what kind of person? What? Oh, she don't have what kind of what? So I'm looking at everything. This is something that no man that's in my chat or her chat or Fresh and Fit chat can afford. She ain't dealing with you all. So stop thinking like, oh, is it a bad pimp? No, there's a reason why these type of women get to fulfill any and all fantasies, including the, what is, I just, you know, I'm sorry, I got quiet because I was thinking about Kanye West. Poopity boop, poop poop, poopity doo doo poop, poop poop poop. Remember that song? Poopity boop boop poop 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 doo poop poop poop. Doopity poop 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 boopity poop. Remember that song? Scoopity, yeah. Soupity poop poop. So I'm sorry, because soon as I saw that, poopity scoop, yeah, poopity scoop, poopity scoop, poop poop poop, scoopity poop poop, scoopity poop poop poop, scoopity poop. Okay, so anyway, so when I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, this is a high end girl, and now when I look at her, I'm looking at the background, I'm looking at the place where they are. You can always tell by the structure of the building. Then, of course, this is Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever it's called. It's whatever. It's in the background, okay? Then, of course, I'm looking at all the signs. See, I didn't see these in the beginning, but I see them now. And when you see them now, you go, oh, I had an ignorant eye to all of this in the past. I don't anymore. This is a yacht. So you see what I'm saying? I want the men and the women. Because what we used to do in the past, we would just look at the girls and go, oh my God, now I don't do that. I look at the jewelry, I look at the shades, I look at the type of makeup they're wearing, I'm looking at the clothes, and I'm looking at the background. And I'm like, yup, I know what that is. So you men should do the same. Okay? That's what I'm trying to get you all to understand. You need to do the same. You need to look at what they're wearing. They're not going to be wearing no Nike stuff. They're not going to be wearing no Macy's outfits. They're not going to be wearing that. What did she say in this video? She said she likes to also wear Balenciaga. Did she not say that? So all of this is expensive because she has an expensive lifestyle, but she can afford it because she's in another class outside of what you guys are thinking about. So when I realized that unprotected sex, going raw dog, is just the norm, it was shocking to me, but now I can get it. I can understand it. And also, men, because you guys are pretty stupid, I want you to understand the number one priority of a pimp is what? To make sure his customers are taken care of. It came back to me the first time I saw this was on an episode of Sex and the City about 20 years ago, Professional Girlfriends. Really? Wow. So that's what I want you guys to understand. We did not know any of this because we rarely meet these type of women. Well, now we have. It was on season 1. Oh, okay. All right. Now, I want to go into this. This young lady is going to teach us some things here. I want to make sure you got... Wait. No. God, I hate TikTok. All right, let me make sure it's okay. All right, so we're about to, can I make this bigger? Can I? Hold on. Well, that didn't do anything, did it? Okay, hold on a second. All right, we'll just play it as is.
I think this might be more public knowledge now, but in case you don't know, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Most of those Instagram models you see, they're actually just high-end.
I got a super chat.
Hold on.
And this isn't like a conspiracy theory. This is
hold on a second. Super chat. Coffee, thank you so much. Tree, I look like that sometimes, and I'm a Dubai native. But I promise you, no. I think you got here late. You got here late. When I was explaining other things that go along with that. Okay. Hold on, let me explain, because I don't want to insult women who live in Dubai. Okay. Because when you're born in these areas, all right, you are going according to the culture. Like, you can't be bumming around in Dubai. No offense to your country, but I would never go there, honey. But you can never, like, wear some sweatpants. You can't wear no sweatpants suit in no Dubai. You get laughed out of there, okay? You got, it's in my area, it's like the show and tell. That's why I hate places like LA. I hate places like Miami. I hate Miami. I hate these because this is where your fake people are. This is where the people are that are like, look at me, I got this, I got it. You, like, people are just all like show and tell. Unless you got FU money, okay? Unless you got FU money, I would not deal there. Now, the difference between you and Daisy and her friend is because Now, unless you got a lot of plastics, now I don't mean to get in your business, but do you have a lot of plastic surgery? That's what I'm saying. You probably missed the beginning of the show. You don't have to give me money for that. You can just answer in the chat. Because I was explaining what the men and the women should look for in this. Okay, I don't see any natural, oh girl. Oh no. You got really, wait a minute. If you got a breast done, that doesn't matter. If you got your boobs done, everybody gets their boobs done. That doesn't matter, okay? Daisy had her entire face reconstructed. Okay? She had her, that's the reason why when I showed a picture of her face versus now, she doesn't look like her old face. She doesn't look like her old self. Her entire body took a turn into something else. So if you just got a boob done, that doesn't matter. Everybody got one. So if you look different, if you look completely different today than you do in your past, then I guess you would be the exception to the rule. But if you would definitely fall into the judgment category, actually. Cause I don't like now, because every woman that get all this plastic, and I'm just gonna I'd rather be safe than sorry. So here's how I'm going to take this from now on. This is how I'm gonna go on from now on, because I got tricked. If you have a lot of plastic surgery and you have nothing but a whole bunch of expensive things, I'm gonna automatically think you a model.
Boom, headshot.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm gonna more likely have more odds of me being correct than I am incorrect. You should show the old pic, then people would. I didn't have it up here. I didn't know we was gonna go into that. I'll do it for the next one. That's a good one. It was a massive work done, massive, and even the jaw. She had big time everything. So I'm just so I to protect myself from not being tricked again. Okay. So and by the way, those of you who are mentioning Kim Kardashian, she was a yacht girl too.
Boom, headshot.
Okay. Just saying. All the Kardashians were yacht girls. And what? They all got plastic surgery. Yeah, and Paris Hilton. So it's like, I didn't even know. I was like, Paris Hilton too?
Money, please.
What? Hold on a second. Nina, thank you so much for the $5. I bet Daisy own mom doesn't recognize her, and Pugsley was right. Her mother hasn't talked to her because she's an escort, not because of the divorce and abandoning her. Ooh.
Boom, headshot.
Headshot. Boom, headshot. Thank you for that $5. What was that? $5 donation. Yeah, her mother not talking to her because her mother find out what she does for a living. Okay. Child. So yeah, I'm just going to be on the safe side. If I see a woman, all this type of plastic surgery, you ain't got nothing but high-end jewelry, high-end clothes, and you're on Instagram posing like that, red flag on the play. Now I may get it. I'm like out of like, let's say for instance, out of 20 girls, I may get one wrong, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, and I know all of them are not that way, but I'm just putting two and two together. I'm like, cause all that work done that Daisy did, Daisy didn't have no butt. Okay. Daisy, like I said, I don't care. A lot of women get the boobs done. But when you change your entire face, when you change your entire face, your entire jawline, your everything, I'm like, the structure, the bone structure in your face. I'm like, whoa, when you take out ribs so you can have a tiny waist, a ridiculously tiny waist. I'm like, oh my God. I'm automatically know what's going on. What's going on? Where the real women at? They ain't on Instagram looking like this. What you mean where the real women at? The real women are in this chat. The real women are on the street pumping their own gas. The real women are in Olive Garden. Y'all don't know a real woman when you see one. That's why they get you. That's why you get got. Those arms proportion is to cover how much arc they're forcing to make it appear that they no. She has a big butt. Ain't no make it appear they have a big butt. She has a big butt. She has a big butt. I don't know this woman. She may be doing that to make it seem like she has a big butt, but no. Daisy went and got her little tiny little BBL. Okay. So all right, here we go. So all right, let's continue. So what was we gonna talk? Oh, wait. No, we was gonna do this. Sorry, we was gonna do this. All right.
Instagram models you see, they're actually just high-end knowledge now, but in case you don't know, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Most of those Instagram models you see, they're actually just high-end. And this isn't like a conspiracy theory. This is a real thing. I first heard about this all the way back in 2017 because there was a website called Tag the Sponsor. I don't know if that's still a thing, but when you see these Instagram models living these lavish lifestyles and you wonder how they can afford it, they can't. Someone's paying for it all in exchange for, and not just—
Okay, so did you hear that? Instagram models. So these men are talking about, and Dookie the Don talking about, where's the website? Prove that, dude. It's like a open secret on Instagram. When you see these ridiculously beautiful women living a high-end lifestyle, yes, somebody is paying for that. Somebody is gifting that to them, or they're buying it on their own from the job that they had.
doing, doing some of the lavish lifestyles, and you wonder how they can afford it. They can't. Someone's paying for it all in exchange for, and not just doing, doing some of the craziest shit you can imagine. Like, it goes beyond just kinky. The absolute most degrading things you can think of. I can't even say it on here because this video will get taken down. But you can Google it if you're curious. This is especially common in Dubai. The biggest dead giveaway is when you see these girls traveling first class Emirates to Dubai. Dubai is where a lot of these things happen because they have a lot of money over there and there's a lot of powerful men. I promise you, these Instagram girls are not making enough money on their own to be able to afford this kind of travel.
Now, I want to also state that if they were born in China, or actually, if they're born in any other country but the Middle East, all right, you know what's up. Did that make sense? If they're born and raised, and all of a sudden, I want to live in Dubai. Now, of course, y'all know I'm very biased against Dubai. But I told y'all, it's not cheap to live there. So to sit up here and say, I want to live in Dubai, there's a reason why you want to live in Dubai. Because the type of clientele you cater to is in Dubai. This is the reason why these women are flown out. Where they say, she got flew out. Now, in my process of doing this research, in my process of doing this research, there is a guy on TikTok who actually share horrific stories of women who get flown out and then they're forced. Well, yeah, you can say forced, because what they'll do is they'll tell them one thing in the Instagram DMs. They'll say, hey, I would love to just fly you out just to see what Dubai is all about. You know, I'll pay for first class, you know, and we'll have somebody I'll have somebody come pick you up. You'll get to stay at this hotel. And I just want you to spend some time with me. These women, gullible, will listen to that, get over there, and next thing you know, guess what? They're put in a situation where they can't say no. And what's so bad is, and if I'm wrong, let me know. If a woman reports being R-worded in Dubai, she goes to jail, right? Is that still a thing over there? Because that's happened several times back in the mid 2000s. So do they still, like, if a woman, oh yeah, they take the passport too? Okay, Ivan said, yeah, that's still going on. One model offered herself because someone leaked a, okay. Oof. Somebody looked a poopity scoop video of her over there. Yeah, because they record this for blackmail to get you to keep coming back over there. And yes, they'll take your passport if you don't do what they want. And so if you get R-worded over there, you go to jail. This is what I'm saying. Why in the hell would you ladies go over there? Unless. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Coffee is setting the record straight. Coffee says, no, Tree. The law was amended. Okay. No. Coffee lives in Dubai. So they amended that law? Okay. Because I knew that was the case in the mid 2000s. Because I had a friend of a friend had that happen to her. They put her in jail. Okay. So they amended the law. Okay, cool. Nah, y'all still doing, they still doing it way more under wraps now. Yeah, I'm sure they are. No, obviously they are, because, you know, there's so many still stories coming out of there. Some girls have gotten big trouble bringing lots of cash back. Yeah, because you can't bring more than 10 grand. You got to bring $9,999.99. That's the most you can bring without getting in trouble. These silly women putting like 10,000 in their they putting like 20,000 in this pocket, 20,000 in that pocket, not realizing that the money has a stripped. You understand that every time you go into the airport, they know how much money you carry on, because there's a strip in your money. Unless you're powerful, of course you can get away with it. Yeah, so that's the reason why they deal with a lot of those millionaires. Okay, let's finish this.
Get taken down. But you can Google it if you're curious. This is especially common in Dubai. The biggest dead giveaway is when you see these girls traveling first class Emirates to Dubai. Dubai is where a lot of these things happen because they have a lot of money over there and there's a lot of powerful men. I promise you, these Instagram girls are not making enough money on their own to be able to afford this kind of travel. There's also yachting. When you see girls who are constantly out on yachts or private jets, a lot of times, it's because these millionaires or billionaires are actually paying them to be there and paying them for many, many other things besides just their presence. And apparently, even a lot of celebrities and influencers do this too. I guess you can question if this is morally wrong because they're consenting to it and it's their body. So who am I to tell them what they should or shouldn't do? But I think what's wrong is selling this lifestyle as if it's something they could achieve on their own. Escorting is incredibly common in many, many places.
Wait, what did she say?
I guess you can question if this is morally wrong because they're consenting to it and it's their body. So who am I to tell them what they should or shouldn't do? But I think what's wrong is selling this lifestyle as if it's something they could achieve on their own. Squirting is incredibly common in many, many places. Way more common than you think.
She
and
said
they
modeling. But she used the E word.
A lot of money. This is why you can't really trust what you see on social media, and you should never your own. Squirting is incredibly common in many, many places. Way more common than you think. And they make a lot of money. This is why you can't really trust what you see on social media, and you should never compare yourself to the girls you see online. You shouldn't be jealous of the people you see living your dream life because there's potentially a lot of nightmare stuff happening behind the scenes that you don't know about.
True! So true. And let us...
What is the reason?
Let us learn about that through this video. I went through several videos and some were good, but this one was the best as far as I'm concerned. All right, let me see if you guys have any questions because now we're about to learn a lot about this through this video. Let's see. Where's my other? Hey, Robert. I'm down to 220 pounds. Only 20 to 40 more to go. Go ahead, Joe. Congrats. Nicholas, but I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if you already know. Who the hell are you? You ain't the whole entire chat. I'm here to basically educate everybody else like myself. Well, I didn't know. Everybody else did not know. It's not that I didn't know. I was ignorant of it. I didn't know any of this. This is why this girl was able to, get one over on me. And by the way, I don't have an ego like these people. And this is the reason why Daisy is as mad is because she's such a narcissist. She doesn't even realize. She doesn't even realize that she's acting out as, because she has an ego. She can't admit when she's wrong. She can't admit when she's wrong, but she's proved that I'm right. She's proved that I'm right. Okay. Oh, you didn't mean it like that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Had I known this, I wouldn't have fell for the okie doke. Ivan, thank you so much for the $5. They hold them in quarantine now to make them feel normal again, to keep them from talking out of guilt. Who they hold in quarantine? Now I'm out of the loop. You see what I'm saying? Because let's be clear. I was right. I was like, keep quiet, say nothing. Yeah, it's controlling because guess what? My way would have worked for her. Had she done it my way, guess what? Fresh would have been the bad guy still. We're not even talking about the crusty one anymore. We're not talking about them anymore, are we? We're not talking about him. No. We're talking about me coming out of the business earlier than I supposed to, that I wanted to. We're talking about, I'm teaching you all how to spot another model so that none of us can get got again. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't know what I'm looking at. I gotta get Lily to teach me. I had Lily, because I swear to God, listen guys, this is I'm in the South. We don't deal with people like this. I don't deal with people like this. We don't have these type of women in my neck of the woods. We don't have these type of women in the state of Georgia at all. These type of women don't exist in the state of Georgia. So of course I'm coming out on ignorance. I'm like, what? These type of women are in DC, the city of DC. They are in New York. They are in LA. They definitely are in Miami. And they're probably also in Chicago, the good part. And the Hamptons. None of these women are in Georgia. no parts of Georgia. So I don't know what I was looking at. I didn't know I didn't know the signs. I didn't know the language. I didn't know any of that. Hopefully you won't get scammed by another model again. Seriously, sometimes you show these girls who were pretty, and I was like, does she not know? I didn't know. I thought they were just pretty. That's just the thing. I was like, oh, they're so listen, I admire women beauty. I admire their beauty. I just do. I don't hate on women. And I actually think highly of them to a fault. Not anymore. Not anymore. I heard about yachting a few years back when I watched something about Leo DiCaprio and Kendall Jenner. I didn't know all of the little signs. Yes, I know, that's what I'm teaching you all now. Don't they come to Colorado? They don't come to Colorado either. But you can tell where. No, they don't come to any of these off-brand states. They're only in cities. They're only in cities. That's what I said. They will always be in Miami. They will always be in New York, the Manhattan and the upscale area, okay, the Hamptons. They will always be in LA. They will always be in the city, Washington, D.C., all right? They will always be, because these are your high class, because remember, Washington, D.C. is where your politicians are. And there's a lot of exclusive, like, rich areas over there, probably over there in Georgetown area, okay? So they're going to always be in these areas. And there also will be in Miami, too, because Miami is a very expensive place. So y'all don't have to name the place you won't see them. I just told you the very few places you will see them. You will not see them in the entire state of Georgia. You will not see them in South Kakalaki, Tennessee, North Kakalaki. You damn sure ain't gonna see them in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Why? It's just a given. All right? Okay. So let's look at this here. So that won't happen to me anymore. And like I said, I have no problem admitting when I was wrong. I have no problem to admit that she got me. I guess you could say I was a lick. And that's the reason why one of my numbers I've had for years, I can't use it anymore. I had to get a brand new phone with a new number, because my original phone with my leaked docs number by Dookie the Dawn, and that heifer, docs her number, Duke. Docs her number, Duke. Docs her. You see how she's docs her number. She ain't smiling now, is she? You ain't smiling now, are you, Lane, huh? You ain't smiling now, huh? Docs her number, Duke. Docs her number. Okay. And then she doxed it again on Twitter. She doxed my number again. She put it out there again on Twitter. She doesn't. And all she's doing is making me look good. Because it's like, all I'm doing is watching her react. And I'm like, okay, all right, girl. All right. You just going unhinged. But hold on. Have you noticed that that her revenge has gotten off of the pug and it's on me? And I know the pug is like, thank God. So there's that. This just goes to show you, this woman is just But anyway, doesn't matter. I don't want us to get fooled like that again. So let me let us watch this video, because it's going to be very educational for all of us. Because like I said, I don't want y'all to go through this no more. And then afterward, I'm just going to stop talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Because we got more. Let's see. Wait a minute. Lily gave me something and we're supposed to go over this Friday. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to talk about it no more. Because we got a whole bunch of other content we can be talking about. Okay. For some reason, every now and then, when I think the paddle is a meat cleaver. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, we got to finish going over Pearl. But no, there's some new stuff going. Oh, no. Our girl Jasmine, our wonderful woman Jasmine, our awesome girl Jasmine is going to be on the Martin Sartain's. She's going to be on his show, so we're going to review that. You're exposing Pug too, not just Daisy. He paid for play, not alpha. All right, here we go.
Behind the obsession with billionaires and mega yachts? Is it just the most extreme status symbol possible, or is there something else behind it? Well, undercover investigations and witness testimony have revealed countless dark and depraved stories from these floating paradises. Out in the open ocean, beyond the reach of laws and decency, anything is possible with the mega rich. And it's about time we dive into the sick and twisted world of super yachts and find out what's really going on behind their closed doors. The term yacht girls first became popular in 2013, particularly in relation to the
let me read this, because I don't know if he's gonna read it. The term yachting gained media traction in 2013, when Hollywood Reporter published an investigation into the culture of canes. You guys said it's pronounced canes, not canis, right? No, it's pronounced Cannes. The Cannes Film Festival. The Cannes Film Festival, right? The Cannes. Cans like cans of soup. Okay. All right. So into the culture at the Cannes Film Festival, claiming models and even some Hollywood actors swarmed the hotels and yacht parties during the festival.
Film Festival. And we'll get to that in a moment, but where this all started goes back to when Grace Kelly married the Prince of Monaco in 1956. You see, it's always been a thing among the ultra-rich who love to play a game of cat and mouse, especially when it comes to gifts and showing off their wealth. If one guy builds a skyscraper, another needs to reach a new height. If one owns a new Mercedes, another will get a new Ferrari, and the list just goes on. This obviously leads to many toxic traits, and when money is never an issue, it has no limit. So when Grace Kelly, an actress seen as one of the most beautiful women in the 1950s, married a prince, all of a sudden, it opened a can of worms. The ultra...
Now, Melania! Oh my God, I think I might have to... Hold on, guys. Hold on, I gotta think about something. I just want to say this. I love Melania. There's nothing you can say that's gonna make me love her less. But I did find some things out about our queen. I did find out, like, oh, our queen. Oh, not my queen. It doesn't matter. I love my queen. Nothing's going to make me change my mind about my queen. Nothing's going to make me find out about my queen. I love my queen. I love my queen. She's my queen to be. So you see what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand. I don't care about any of this. I really don't. It's not even in my nature to judge.
Hey, where are the white women at?
I know, punk bitch. Tree is hot today.
Thank you, Joe, for the $25. Okay, I do. Y'all know. Look at how I was going Google Gaga for Jasmine. Y'all know that's my girl. I love me some Jasmine. Okay? I love her. I don't have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is bad people in this industry. That's what that is. You're not going to sit up here. You opened your legs to the pug. And then you're going to and you took advantage of me, not realizing that who you were already a high-end model. You could have just came out and became clean. She could have came clean and said, yes, I is an escort. And Fresh know this already. And guess what? We will still be clowning Pugsy right now. Will we not? Imagine, like seriously, as soon as she got pregnant and she just came clean saying, yes, Yes, I am a yacht girl. Yes, I'm one of these high-end escorts. Yep. And Fresh knew all about it. We would not even be talking to her. She would be bigger than, oh my God, would she be huge. Holy smokes, would she be huge.
I got a super chat.
She would be in demand, and she would actually be on Joe Rogan right now. Or she would be in Joe Rogan in the future. Because here she is, here it is. She would have definitely put an end to the whole red pill thing because her coming out. Samantha, thank you so much for the $10. You guys are so generous today. Is it because I'm dressed up in my outfit? Is it because I'm coming in clean? Because, you know, I'm coming in as a domina. Is that the reason? Because I'm like, wow, you guys are generous today. $10. Ooh, look at you, Tree. Look at you and your cute leather outfit. Thank you, girl. You might as well thank Daisy, okay? I told you that girl gonna make me money. I told you that girl gonna make me money, okay? All right. You know, it just hit me. She denied it because of her client base. If she's known escort, she'll lose her clients. That's probably true. That's probably true. Yes, honey. Daisy decided to put me on blast, honey. I was like, girl, and I'm looking at all these guys in my daggone inbox, my email asking for a session, wanted to buy me things from my wish list, and I ain't got none. And I was like, girl, this ain't gonna ever happen to me no more. I said, because this is not gonna be the first one to sit up here and expose me for something I'm proud of. Like, nobody, the only people who were probably like, people who didn't know is people who don't even know any of my content or don't know me at all. But anyway, I love Melania. Don't care about what I found out about Melania.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
I love me some Melania. Hello, Charles Indig. Where is this A? Where does A come from? What country is A? Charles, thank you so much for the $10. Gee, if I'm getting all this money, I should be in a dominatrix suit all the time. Australia. Oh, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Dude, I should dress like this more often. Daisy, thank you. Thank you for putting me on blast. Girl, I told you were going to make me money. You a good sub. You a good girl. That's true. I am literally making more money. You know what I'm saying? I have made so much money because of this chick. She has been a net positive for me. Holy smokes. Tree, you should know sex. Dude, I don't know. Maybe sex sells, I guess. But holy smokes. Yes, A is for AUD. Good day. Good day, mate. Okay, I got a question. Grace Kelly has a movie about her, right? Was Grace Kelly a model? I don't understand this reference on Grace Kelly. Who knows anything about Grace Kelly? No, she was an actress. She was just an actress. Okay. Oh, okay. Grace Kelly became a princess because she married a prince.
I got a super chat.
Milo, thank you so much for the $5. Love that outfit, Tree. How about giving your boy Milo a virtual swat with a paddle? Okay, bend over, Milo. I'm gonna give you 3. Hold on. Here you go. Ready? You say, thank you, mistress, may I have another? Say it again. Thank you, mistress, may I have another? Thank you, mistress, may you have enough? No, you cannot. That's enough for you. No more for you. Okay. No more for you. That's enough, bad boy. Okay. Okay, so we know who Grace Kelly is. She is the same thing that the British prince married the Merkel chick. Okay. Well, hold on. I hate to hold on. If y'all think Merkel is just a yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Meghan Merkel is more than an actress, honey. I found something about her too. I'm just saying, this really like took wow. That's all I gotta say. This really took the blinders off my eyes. This really did.
The most beautiful woman in the 1950s married a prince. All of a sudden, it opened a can of worms. The ultra-rich started competing on who had the best trophy wife, or who had the most beautiful girls around them at all stages,
I don't know who that is. Hold on. Who?
Competing on who had the best trophy wife, or who had the most beautiful girls around.
Who are these people? Oh, she's gorgeous. Who is this woman and this guy? That's why they kill. Yes. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me check. Okay, nobody knows who this is. Okay.
Them at all stages. Throwing the best parties is one of the many ways the rich princes and sultans will show off their wealth. Simply owning a yacht and heading out to sea is just boring. So they've simply filled them with some of the most beautiful ladies they could find. In 2015, Saudi Arabia's party prince Mohammed bin Salman has over 150 women flown in from Brazil.
Hold on, let me read this. And let me increase this thing to 150 actually. Okay. 150 beautiful women flown in from Brazil, Russia, and elsewhere were ferried to a private island in the, how do you say it, Maldives, to party with just a few dozen men from the Middle East. They got the money, honey. They got the money over there.
Russia and elsewhere to party on his $500 million super yacht and his private island in the Maldives with just a few dozen men from the Middle East. Going all out, the prince hired big names from around the world, including Pitbull, Gangnam Style's Psy, DJ Afrojack, Jennifer Lopez, and Shakira to perform. But what do a few dozen men do with over 150 women on a yacht? I mean, they were clearly shipped in for a purpose, and some of the models made.
Okay. The cost was a whopping $50 million, according to the book. Each of the resorts, more than 300 staffers would get a $5,000 bonus on top of what would be generous cash tips. Those same workers usually earn just $1,000 to $1,200 a month. Y'all seeing this? There is no. Yeah, I hate when people come in my chat late. Because y'all came in my chat late, there is no website. None of these a high-end girl doesn't have a website. But because y'all came into my chat late, y'all don't know that. Sorry, models.
A good amount of money for the work they did. Well, fast forward to the Cannes Film Festival, and this semi-secretive business was exposed to the world. Because one of the many ways these billionaires arrive at Cannes is by luxurious yachts, often anchored off the French Riviera. Every year there would be at least 30 yachts belonging to or rented by billionaires.
Okay, they always go so fast. Hold on a second.
It's by luxurious yachts, often anchored off the French Riviera. Every year there would be at least 30.
Okay. Every year during the festival, there would be 30 to 40 luxury yachts in the Bay of Cannes. And every boat belongs to a very rich person.
Yachts belonging to or rented by billionaires. Some include Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos put rival billionaires in the shade as he sails into Cannes Festival on a 230 feet tall hyper yacht worth 400. Ooh, should we look at that, chat? A hyper yacht? Okay, I'm curious. I want to look at that. Hyper yacht. Jeff Bezos. Hyper yacht. We say 400 million. What? This got a helicopter parallel? No, that can't be it. Dude, we're gonna have. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to look at this on a video. The pictures are not doing it justice, guys. The pictures are not doing it justice. Let's look on.
Jeff.
Oh my God.
The world.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, oh, that's inside the yacht. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you so. Oh my God. FASA HD3, $50. Thank you so much. I listened to your story and Abba's story. You don't think Daisy was genuine interest in Abba after he defended her? Oh, hold on. Let's read that again. You don't think Daisy was genuinely interested in Abba after he defended her? No. Okay, hold on. Let me share some secrets here. Let me share some secrets here. So when, hey Jamal, so let me share some secrets here. When Daisy and I was on good terms, all right, if you were a man, a black man, I got to put that emphasis there. If you was a black man, okay, because I was the one who was like, I was the one who suggested like H3, get on H3, because H3 is not black, right? So if you was a black man, she catered to you, okay? Because for some reason in her eyes, she saw black men as more of a influential type of creators on YouTube. And it was more of a power move for her because she would, because I didn't show these texts. You know, the text where first it was this guy she was following on Twitter. I forgot what his name is. Anyway, she was oohing over him. If you all remember, she was only following 3 people when, on Twitter. She was following me, she was following H3, and she was following this black guy, this other black guy that was defending her as well. Well, anyway, when Abba went after Fresh, she loved to side with black men who are the enemies of Fresh, but also have somewhat of an influence. And of course, at the top of the list was Abba. All right. She was only interested in Abba because, number one, of his powerful influence on YouTube. That was number one. Number two, she knew he had way more money than the pug. All right. And 3, she was attracted to him. So I want you to understand, with these type of women, it is best, they love it when they can get with men that they don't find repulsive in person. So she found him very attractive. All right. She loved his alphaness and his dominant energy that he would exude on his video and on his videos, and she loved the fact that he was an enemy of Fresh. So no, it was not genuine. This all had she only went after ABBA for those qualities. If ABBA was with Preach and they only had 2,000 subscriber following, and he did not hate Preach, he did not hate Pugsy Walter. He was just, neutral. If he was just neutral to him, she would not pursue him sexually at all. She wouldn't want him. This is all about a bag. Okay? All about a bag. This woman has no capability of loving anyone sincerely, but she's really good. I gotta tip my hat to her, okay? She is masterful at the art of seduction with these men. I know ABBA said her riz was off, her riz was bad, but in my opinion, her riz is terrible on DMs because her English sucks. Her English is bad. But if you see her work in person, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why if you're doing text messages, you be like, ew, what the hell? Ling Ling talking about? What are you talking about? So that's that. So no, it was all a power move. And this is the reason why Duke's nose is wide open, because she got there in his place in person. She was able to work her feminine wiles in that man's place, right first, face to face, right in front of his face in person. And that's what you got to understand. I think this is the other reason why she was trying to get ABBA to meet her personally. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I will tell you this, though. This woman is making me so much money that I swear, I imagine if I was to wear my regular hat with a shirt, I wouldn't. Girl, I may have to. You right, sex sells. I may have to dress like a domino again. Thanks, Daisy. Thank you, girl. Keep promoting me, girl. Thank you. Okay. All right. So I hope that answered your question. Like, no, she does not have a genuine interest in ABBA. It was all about power, power, money, and her position, and his position again in reference to Pugs. All right. Oh my God, this thing's huge. How many people you think? I don't even want to guess. Never mind. All right. Wow. Let me turn these off. All right, here we go.
Epstein, Mohammed bin Salman, but most of the yachts belong to some unknown wealthy.
Sorry. I heard Epstein.
Anyways, these billionaires arrive at Cannes is by luxurious yachts, often anchored off the French Riviera. Every year there would be at least 30 yachts belonging to or rented by billionaires. Some include Jeff Bezos, Epstein, Mohammed bin Salman, but most of the yachts belong to some unknown wealthy individuals, the type of guys that run a secretive oil business, all the people just pulling the strings in the media, the Black Rocks of the world. And this was when a Hollywood reporter noticed that the festival was filled with yacht parties that didn't seem overly logical. A-list actors would attend parties and hang around unknown figures who either rented or owned these yachts, and if it wasn't actors, it was some well-known models.
Rich person. Every boat has about 10 girls on it. They are usually models. That'll never get old. And they are usually nude or half nude. It's drugs and drinks.
Kendall Jenner, Kourtney Kardashian, Victoria Silver.
Oh, it's going too fast. Hold on a second.
Unknown figures who either rented or owned these yachts. And if it wasn't actors, it was some well-known models. Kendall Jenner, Kourtney Kardashian, Victoria Silver.
Who's that? Victoria's. Do y'all know who this woman is? Do y'all know this? Victoria Silverstedt? No? Okay.
Lindsay Lohan, Emily Ratajkowski, and several others were photographed at these unusual...
Lohan, yeah, hold on. Lindsay Lohan was probably the biggest shock at all because Lindsay Lohan looks like some regular degular girl. I was like, what is so special about Lindsay Lohan?
yacht parties.
I don't know none of these girls. Do y'all know, like, what? Like, Lindsay Lohan's well, she was a drug addict, right? So do you think they probably got, you know what it is? They probably got tired of the plastic girls and the, girls that are always looking like, Daisy, and they decided to get a regular looking girl, and they picked Daisy. I mean, they picked Lohan. Halle Bieber is a supermodel. Oh, okay.
Well, after a lengthy investigation, the Hollywood Reporter found that some of the actors were paid up to $40,000 just to join the party for the night, but they weren't paid just to sit there and do nothing. These actors and models were paid to board a yacht and make an enjoyable time for some ultra-wealthy clients. However, unsurprisingly, many of the women would receive an incentive to do...
There were 12 girls and 6 men on board, and I had been offered one, what is this, euro or pound? I think this is pound, right? 1,200 pounds for 5 hours. I noticed the mood was different to Dubai. The other girls were clamoring over the crypto millionaires, his mates, and a well-known rapper. They were willing to do anything to keep the men happy. It was demeaning. They made us look like escorts, which was putting us in danger.
More. They'd be tipped based on their services. And you can only imagine some of the fantasies these guys have. One man named Eli Nahas played a major part in supplying the yacht girls during the Cannes Film Festival.
Eli! Oh, Eli! Eli! Hi, Eli! How are you? We're watching a video about you right now.
As a business, he ran a successful modeling agency and was pimping...
Hold on. From phone taps investigators for the Central Office for the repression of trade in human beings had identified 8 key members of the alleged vice ring and 30 women of assorted nationalities, including Lebanese, Venezuelan, U.S., and French. Police also photographed Nahas, whose style modeling agency based in Beirut was allegedly a cover for prostitution. On the red carpets, at Cannes, and boarding luxury yachts in the Mediterranean ports. Okay, go with your bad self.
Out his models. According to Eli himself, his models knew they were expected to perform favors for the yacht owners or guests, and were then compensated with envelopes of money based on their celebrity status and the nature of the favors performed. Quote, women installed on yachts in Cannes during the film festival are called yacht girls, and the line...
Okay. Yeah, women installed on yachts in Cannes during the film festival are called yacht girls. And the line between professional models and B and C list Hollywood actresses and models who accept payment for sex with rich older men, and sometimes very blurred, explain one film industry veteran.
Between professional prostitutes and BOC-less Hollywood actresses and models who accept payment for sex with rich older men is sometimes very blurred. If they did a good job, they'd get paid very well, have the opportunity to join in on more parties, go to...
Oh, I wanted to read that. Sorry, I wanted to read that.
Sex with rich older men is sometimes very blurred. If they did a good job, they'd get...
I had the time of my life. After that, I was invited to 1 or 2 parties a month. It's a whole secret world that most people have no idea exists. I felt like a celebrity. It was addictive. Sometimes I earned 1,000 pounds for 7 hours. Am I saying that this got to be pound? She would earn 1,000 pounds for 7 hours. That's cheap, girl.
Boom, headshot.
£1,000 for 7 hours? Girl, Daisy be making $4,000 something. Well, now she got queen. She gets 6,000. Oh, that's starting out? She bragging about something. Oh, I get paid like £1,000 for 7 hours. I was like, what? You bragging about that? Girl, bye.
Get paid very well, have the opportunity to join in on more parties, go to some private islands, and be in contact with some of the most powerful men in the world who can make anything they need happen. But despite exposing what was going on in the yacht industry, it didn't make things slow down at all. In fact, it's probably only opened doors to those realizing what's happening in the industry and making themselves more available as yacht girls. And recruiting women as yacht girls can sometimes just be very simple. A little message on Instagram, a little bribe at parties, or just through a modeling agency. Quote, I was on a work vacation in South Beach, Miami years ago when I modeled. My friends and I were partying in an exclusive club on the rooftop of a luxurious hotel. This older but extravagant woman approached my friends and me individually to invite us on a yacht trip. At first, she played it off as a VIP party with very influential people in the industry. But when we weren't interested, she got very aggressive and said for doing what all pretty girls do, we were very ungrateful. She had a Russian accent and said her boss would pay a lot. Luckily, we knew that this happens all too often, especially in the luxurious South Florida places to recruit for yachting. Another young woman living
This
by
is why I said Miami is just for evil people. Did you guys I need to, I don't have to replay that again. Were you guys able to follow that? I'll just summarize it. So, two beautiful women were dancing on the rooftop, and a Russian recruiter, known as your butt the bitch, went up there and just started to, ask the girl, hey, you can make a lot of good money. You can come over here, this and the other. And because the girls are knowledgeable about what this is all about and what they're expected to do, they'll turn them down. They go, and then the woman got mad and said, you have no idea. Beautiful girls like you are just missing out on a lot of money. Like, why would you get angry? Why would you get angry because two girls turned down your proposal to come and be, party favors at a yacht party, a yacht party? That's just crazy. And so this is what I'm talking about. It's this evil energy in Miami. Now, I love when I was going down there, I love the going to the clubs because their clubs are awesome. You know what I'm saying? But, after a while, I just hate the people for the most part, not all. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a dominant friend down there, and she and I would do sessions. So we would make good money. And then afterwards, we would go clubbing in the clubs and just have a great time. But then, when we trying to go get our eat on at IHOP or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you see the people, you just see all kinds of stuff like, these people.
And he claims to have been offered the quote opportunity to go on these yachts, and she and her friend were well aware of what happens during these yacht parties. I've known bartenders who saw 14 to 17-year-olds on yachts with their clients who were 60 and had to quit the next day because they couldn't stand to see it. I got offered plenty of times to go out on a boat, and I always refused because you have to realize who is going to come get you. There's no can I call someone on the water. There is nowhere to hide, and worst case, if you fall over the ship and everyone else is too drunk to notice, then you can get hurt. It's not fun unless you know the people hosting and you know exactly what is going on the boats. I know someone personally who worked a $12 an hour retail job but could somehow afford a $4K a month place in the middle of the city. And although
So here's the thing I want you to understand. I said this before on the exposed video that Daisy had Duke work on his behalf to take down for privacy complaint, because I showed a sonogram that she always show, right? Anyway, as I was saying, like, there's so much going on there on these boats, and the laws are different on sea than it is on land. Do you understand that if you go missing on this boat, depending upon where you are, nobody can what jurisdiction and no law can really hold you accountable for anything that goes on these boats. Even if you're gonna hear some stories about people, the staff that just pass away, they can throw your body overboard. Nothing will be done. This is just such a dangerous thing to do, right? It's just so dangerous. So,
Ooh-wee, I got a super
this is
chat.
crazy. E.T., thank you so much. Thank you for speaking the truth so other women don't get tricked into things they don't want to do, Tree. Smart and beautiful. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm here as your service. I'm here to help the men and the women. That's the thing. I'm here to help the men and the women. I'm here to show them both. Like, hey, this is what we need to do. And to be aware, because I got tricked. She tricked me. I got. All right. I was a sucker. I was a lick. And I didn't know what I was looking. That's what I said. I didn't know because of my ignorance. That's the reason why I didn't know. I didn't know what I was looking at. Hey, Z girl, look at me, girl. All right. Hey, girl, look at this. See, I got my outfit on. Hey, you know what? My braces, one of them is messed up. I gotta get a new brace. And with all these daggone super chats I've been getting, I should be able to get one tomorrow. Boom, I gotta get another leather. Oh, you recognize that hat? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. I gotta get another arm brace, because that's the only thing missing from this outfit is a leather arm brace from here to here. That's the only thing missing. So Jocelyn Maxwell mysteriously disappeared while he, oh, you mean her dad. Her dad mysteriously disappeared while he was on the boat. Yeah, you can do anything on the boat. You can do anything, basically. It's like, oh my God, who wants to live this life? They do. These people were like, oh, I gotta be seen. Oh, you gotta love me. Oh, I just want to be around famous people. It ain't that deep for me with no famous people. Forget it.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Champagne for breakfast. Canadian $5. My 18-year-old daughter mentioned working on a yacht so she can travel. I told her, no, hell you won't. Not a flight attendant either. Facts. Okay. And keep her out of them concierge daggone places too. We just learned about them too. We learned about the concierge business. We learned about all that. So, it's like all this stuff is it's under your nose and you don't know what you're looking at until somebody point it out and show you what you're looking at. Okay? So, yeah.
Yacht girl parties may be voluntary for most, they still paint a really sad picture of the world.
Hold on, let me just say this. Nigerian, there's nothing wrong with a flight attendant if you're ugly and if you're ugly and overweight. Okay. But if you are a very attractive flight attendant, you will be offered to go into private jet to be a flight attendant. And then the private jet, those flight attendants are somewhat different than the yacht party. So we're not talking about the flight attendant attendants in the regular flight. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about the flight attendant for the Delta Airlines. If you are very attractive in Delta Airlines, you will not be staying there in Delta Airlines long. Somebody's going to come up here and say, you know what, you're too beautiful to be here. Here's a bonus. Why don't you quit Delta and come and be my stewardess? Why don't you come and be my private stewardess and flight attendant on my private plane? My private plane. Lots of stuff go on in the private planes. But this is what I'm saying. All this is private yachts, private planes, private yachts, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different world. If you got daughters, watch out. Okay? Be careful. Flight attendants are recruited based on their looks, so facts. They ain't getting just anybody. They just not getting anybody. What's up, white man over crispy apes? I see you. So that's what I'm saying. They are not getting your regular women. You know what I'm saying? You got to be gorgeous for them to say, I want you to work for me.
afford a 4K a month place in the middle of the city. And although the yacht girl parties may be voluntary for most, they still paint a really sad picture of the world we live in, and the lengths the women will go to make their money in today's economy. But this is just the surface level. As one assistant for a French yacht management firm explained, it's far worse than just minor prostitution. Quote, every year during popular events, I have doctors and nurses on standby, with at least 12 helicopter pilots on 24/7 call because of drugs and accidents. Once a doc had to get an expensive watch out of a woman's vagina surgically, a bet gone wrong. They somehow stuck it too high. Another was a famous married actress who almost died of an overdose yachting. In fact, our entire office had signed NDAs. Several foreign girls go missing every year, but our office is not accountable for persons visiting, only those renting. We get investigators at least once a month looking for missing people. St. Mullen, a minor...
Once a month. Once a month, they go and looking for missing people. Fall off the boat, or they overdose, they get thrown off the boat. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you see, or did you see what, I got shocked when I saw, like, what they just did with this. Like, oh my God, do you... like, ah! The gays own the sky. My husband and I usually drink for free from, is that true? From the male flight attendants. I don't see, well, hold on. I was about to say something that made no damn sense because I haven't flown since the Koofy Koof. But before flying with the Koofy Koof, I would see a flight attendant who I love. Rarely sometimes. And maybe it's because where I was going. Maybe.
A London influencer shared a video on how she was offered £20,000 to join a yacht party in Dubai.
I was offered 16,000 pounds to fly to Dubai to fulfill a Prince bizarre fetishes.
Documenting all the messages, Mulan revealed how she was being recruited by a prince who was worth...
The prince, who reportedly worth 320 million pounds, was ready to pay Saint 16,000 pounds to join him and his friend, which is less than 1% of his net worth. Scoopity poop, poop poop, scoopy doop poop poop, scoopity poop poop, scoopy doop, doop doop doop, poop, poop, scoopity poop poop, scoopity poop poop.
£321 million. The agent actually offered Mulan to bring all of her friends with her, and they would also get paid.
But I said, can my friends come?
Hold on. I want this normal. Okay, hold on a second.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
JM, Australian money. I see it now. $5. Thank you so much. I think Daisy telling the truth about working for cosmetic surgery. She connects some women with docs. I guess these women want to be models like her. Yeah, but she don't. I do believe she doesn't work for these cosmetic surgeons. She's just an advertisement, because she told me this herself. Let me just explain. If a woman contacts her and said, who did your lips, or who did your eyes, or who did your breasts, or who removed your ribs so your waist could get thin, you know, if they're asked, she'll say, I'll connect you as a referral. She gets referral fees for these things. That is not enough to be paying all of this, like her outfits and her excursions, her luxury apartment, you know, first class trips, you know, high end. That's not enough, honey. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's what she told me. She said she gets, like, they email. You got to understand, she would have to have 50 to 100 women email her 100 every day, and those women have to get the surgery. You understand that you don't get no surgery, there's no finder's fee, right? So, nah. That's probably she get a referral, but it ain't nothing to mask her lifestyle. This woman is top dollar. Okay? Scoopity poop.
The agent actually offered Mulan to bring all of her friends with her, and they would also get paid.
But I said, can my friends come? And I was playing along. I said, beautiful friends, because he called me beautiful. And he's like, of course, thank you for accepting.
Explaining that the prince...
Hold on. I want to look at that story. It's Saint Milan. Saint Milan. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can find that video. Saint Milan. Saint Milan. Saint Milan. Saint Milan. Saint Milan. Oh, here we go. Oh, that ain't her. Please don't tell me I gotta go through all of this just to get to that one story. Okay, looked like she got rid of it. She got rid of the video. Saint Milan. Shorts. Okay, that's not working. I don't want to click on this video because this one does not have the messages on it. Okay, never mind. I wanted to listen to her story, but looks like that's not going to happen. I wanted to listen to this TikTok. Actually, you know what? Let me try one more. Let me try one more thing. Hold on, Saint Milan, Dubai. Let's try TikTok. Okay, let's go ahead and put Saint Milan, Dubai TikTok. Looks like the video's gone. Dude, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. I couldn't find the video. Scoopity poop.
I said beautiful friends because he called me beautiful. And he's like, of course, thank you for accepting.
Explaining that the prince loves to party with beautiful women. He finds you very attractive, and he loves to spoil women. Obviously, this is a really creepy message. Suspicious about the offer, Will then ask more questions. With the agent writing back, you will not spend a single dollar when you come to Dubai. But
the message then reads, you will not spend a single dollar when you come to Dubai, but there is something that we need to ask of you. They continued, the prince as well as myself have fetishes, and we just need them pleased in return for everything. I can list them now for you.
there is something we need to ask of you. The prince, as well as myself, have fetishes, and we just need them pleased in return for everything. I can list them now for you.
By this point, I'm thinking,
what is, okay, now there's something I never seen before. URO, what is UROPA? Europhilia? Querophilia? Do y'all see this list? Do you guys see that? Do you see this list? I'm asking you guys. I don't know. I don't know what the 8 feet thing is? They stick the foot in. No. No way! You mean to tell me there's an activity I didn't even know that was existing? They stick their foot up their butt. One video I found said a girl was forced to shove an arousal from wedding or seeing someone use. Oh, okay, guys, look at Sun Dormant. Sun Dormant is giving. Hold on, let me give it. Let me give the. Do you guys need the over there on Kick? Do you guys need the direction? Those of you. Oh, okay, never mind. That Shizzle is teaching you guys. Yeah, hey Lisa, aren't you glad you don't have a ding ding? These guys, oh my goodness, Hunty. Oh. Okay, Quirrell Field is a hand fetish. Okay, thank you, Night Jane. Okay, I gotta forget to have my daggone, my paddle, honey. Oh, God.
Are you dumb? Because what do you mean? I don't even know majority of these what these things mean. What do you mean? Underside of nails. What does that urophilia? What? Everything just sounds just disgusting.
This really grim and disgusting stuff makes it even less surprising that the Human Trafficking Foundation has earmarked the yacht girl industry as a human trafficking hotspot. And circling back to the Cannes investigation article, and the Human Trafficking Foundation declared that, quote, conversations are finally starting to be had about the fact that sexual abuse and exploitation are endemic in society, and the information published around the sexual exploitation of young women and girls in Cannes is probably only the tip of the iceberg of what's happening there. And they're correct. Girls who try the yacht girl life often do not fully understand what they're getting into and who these people truly are on these boats. The psychopathic people running our country aren't just normal people with normal fetishes. They're not just having normal parties. It's commonly known that these people request tasks like being peed on, taking a dump on someone, giving these girls a bunch of diseases and lifelong trauma. And yes, some don't even make it through the week.
So they do got diseases. Did you hear that, chat? Did you guys hear that? I guess they don't care. These people are nasty. They're so nasty.
Weekend. But the Cannes Festival is also just the tip of the iceberg, because soon after the Cannes Festival Exposed article came out, it led others to do deeper investigations, and people didn't need to dig deep to find out how much this
Yachting is about more than being paid to party. It's Hollywood's murkiest open secret.
industry played a role in the yacht girl life. One of the names that kept popping up was Kardashian. This might not be too surprising for some, as the family is popular for selling their bodies online, exposing every aspect of their lives. But the rumors were that between 2009 and 2013, Kim Kardashian attended multiple parties and nightclubs and on yachts with now Malaysian fugitive Jo Lo. From being paid $50,000 when she first met him to be at his club for just 2 hours to a multi-year relationship where Kim would meet with her client, perform her tasks, and leave with bags of cash. In 2013, Jo Lo tipped Kim with a white Ferrari and $250,000 after spending a single.
Whoa! Tipped her with a what? FBI, she took home $250,000 in a trash bag after gambling with Malaysian figure Jo Lo.
And leave with bags of cash. In 2013, Jo
Lo bought her a $325,000 Ferrari.
Lo tipped Kim with a white Ferrari and $250,000 after spending.
Kim was given $250,000 in cash in a trash bag after meeting Malaysian. Girl, I guess that in essence, she got that bag, baby, okay? Boom, headshot! Kim, I hate Kim Kardashian, though. I can't even make that joke without going ill. J-Lo used a Malaysian taxpayers' money. That's my country. Oh, is that your country? Oh, you know who this guy is, huh? Pooh Bead. You know who this guy is, huh? Okay. Wow.
A single night with her. The evidence of these celebrities goes on and on. Lindsay Lohan, Cara Delevingne. of the inn. And even Meghan Markle was spotted on you-know-who's yacht alongside Prince Andrew. Yachting at the Cannes Film Festival is well documented. Many young women are paid hefty sums to attend exclusive parties on luxury yachts. However, the narrative surrounding celebrities' involvement in yachting remains largely speculative. Emily Ratajkowski's memoir is possibly the only true evidence towards celebrity yacht goers. But beyond that, there's hardly any public admissions from celebrities about participating in these yacht parties for career gains or other reasons. After all, for most celebrities, it would be a PR nightmare to make such an admission. Some of Vice's best work to date has been their Informer series. And of those videos...
Yeah, this right here. Guys, if you ever get a chance, watch this. This was a really good one where he talked some horrible stuff going on these yachts as well too, but I'm sure you guys know.
One of the most illuminating is to interview with someone who worked as a deckhand on a super yacht. He describes a working environment from hell, where workers are completely at the mercy of the powerful owners, forced to clean up after their drug binges and sex parties. No luxury is too extravagant and nothing is off limits. Every single desire the rich and powerful might have is catered for, however disgusting it might be.
The reality of it is that you are clearing up.
The reality of it is that you are cleaning up rooms that have just
had sex parties, orgies, prostitutes, coke residue on the tables the next day.
Coke residue on the tables the next day.
Veal or livestock so fresh that it actually gets...
Hold on. Daggone it.
Had sex parties, orgies, prostitutes, coke residue on the tables the next day. Veal or livestock.
Veal or livestock so fresh.
So fresh that it actually gets...
actually gets flown in on a helicopter. Slaughtered on board and served to the guests as fresh as can be.
And served to the guests as fresh as can be.
The crew, on the other hand, work day in and day out, dealing with abuse from men and women that are untouchable by laws. It's an accurate microcosm of the world at large, really. It's an interview that's well worth watching, of course, but the comments below the video show how deep it really goes. Tons of people are sharing their experiences on these monoliths to materialism. One person who says they worked on one of these yachts describes the billionaire owner flirting with the girls, then leaning in to smell their seat after they left. Others describe the awful conditions on these boats. Billionaires and their cronies stay up all night partying with the crew on call 24/7 to start cleaning up once the festivities come to an end. It's frustrating though, because you know it's just a small glimpse into what's really going on. There's such a dense and pervasive culture of silence that barely anyone ever talks about it. The consequences are too harsh. Making such powerful enemies would only invite in retribution and revenge. The people in power don't want anyone to know what's going on, and we will only ever get small snippets and leaks from that decrepit world. But what do these super yachts actually look like? The Ocean Victory is a prime example. At 140 meters long, it's one of the largest super yachts around. For an estimated value of $300 million, it's got all the luxuries you could...
Hey, Jeff Bezos got you beat. He got a $400 million super duper duper lot. Hold on a second. Let me see what you guys are saying here. He got one of them big old yachts. Okay. It's old news that Kim Kardashian, we know that. Blood ritual. With the rumors of Corey being CIA makes me think that Chris is with him to cover up her pimp tracks. Yeah, I believe that Chris is a madam too. Otherwise, pimping out her daughters and everybody else.
Ever expect and more. 7 separate decks, 6 swimming pools, a glass bottom observation room, its own spa, and even a helipad to store the helicopter in. And it's owned by the Russian billionaire Viktor Rashnikov, a member of Putin's inner circle, and a steel magnate worth over $10 billion. But whilst the boat is obviously a symbol of decadence and absurd wealth, it also symbolizes something else, the complete disregard that lots of these billionaires have for the safety and dignity of their workers. The Ocean Victory is the yacht that the man in the Vice interview is actually talking about when he mentions a horrific story he heard. In 2016, just 2 years after being launched for the first time, a tragedy happened on board. As the ship was laying anchor off Thailand, part of the mechanism was shattered under the strain of the anchor, and suddenly massive amounts of tension were let loose, and the anchor chain shot across the deck and struck one of the workers. It wrapped around his legs, nearly severing him, and he quickly fell unconscious due to blood loss. And on the way to hospital, he tragically passed away. Articles reporting on the tragedy, though, are really strange. They all refer to it as an accident, which, while technically true, ignores the obvious problem. How did such a crucial bit of machinery fail in such a catastrophic way, and so early on in the yacht's life? The answer can only be carelessness and cost-cutting on the part of the designers and the owner. It's doubtful that the billionaire who owns it ever went near the mechanical underbelly of the ship, so why would he care if it's dangerous or not? But you can also imagine that...
Yeah, they don't care! Here's the deal! Let me make it not so fast this time. They don't care. These men are extremely selfish, narcissistic. They got all kinds of FU money to the point where they're like, somebody would say, hey, one of the crewmen's had their leg taken off by an accident. What do you want to do? Not my problem. They don't even give any condolences to the family, help to pay for the funeral, nothing. It's like they're, right, there you go, Jethro, they're disposable. It's like the people who work on this ship are not human. They're just disposable, doesn't matter. They'll just throw you out, whatever, like anything else. You see what I'm saying? Oh, God, dude. Amazing.
All the swimming pools were constantly heated, and the elevating helipad never stopped working. Nothing that he would touch would ever be bad, only the stuff the workers had to deal with would be tragically dangerous. The private nature of yacht parties, combined with the influence and resources of their billionaire hosts, leads to situations where questionable activities occur far from public eye, with little chance of scrutiny or repercussions. The secrecy surrounding these events also contributes to a culture of silence and complicity, making it incredibly challenging for victims to speak out or seek justice.
Yeah, because what justice? It's on the boat, out in the middle of the sea. What jurisdiction is it going to fall underneath? You see what I'm saying? When they're especially when they're going from one island to, one a bed of sea to another, like under whose jurisdiction? Do what? You see what I'm saying? So there's that. Okay. Let us see. Okay. We're going to do a cool down chat. And if you have any questions, let us, let me go back to my lava here. Here's my lava. Okay. So does anybody have any questions? So now I'm just going to do a cool down. Hey, Alexi. Eric, Jamal. I already say hello to you, Jamal and Robert. Hold on, let me pull up my Kick chat and the other chat. Oh, here we go. Guys, I really want to thank you guys for being so generous today. Like, y'all almost tempting me to dress like this again. But if she continues, I may do this again. I mean, she's right. Sex does shall. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to be working on my daggone wish list because, dang, dude, I hate to see money get left on the table. So, oh, I'm glad you loved it. You loved today's stream. Yay. Did you like the movie 50 Shades of Grey? No, I thought it was stupid. It's not realistic. Listen, and that's not for somebody like me anyway. That's for submissive women. There'll never, ever, 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 ever be an extremely handsome man who is a multi-millionaire or maybe even billionaire who has that much power, who's going to be into BDSM and is going to basically somebody you can fall in love with or whatever. That's just 50 Shades of Grey. The book was just a comic. We got the first book and it was so poorly written. And it was just like, I was like, women really like this stuff? Are you serious? We just laughed at it. So that's just fictitious. The whole character of that man is fictitious, doesn't exist. Nowhere in the world does that exist. That was pure fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Pure fantasy. "50 Shades of Brown." What are you guys saying? The funny thing is that Kim K really stole cash from Brandy, then ruined her.
I got a super chat.
Then ruined her brother's reputation and now acts like a victim. Yeah, true. Stars and Jars, thank you so much. How do I stop being a doxing simp and elevate? I have no idea. Kim, still, I don't know. I'm just reading chats. Yep, she actually paid back the money. I think. Oh, she did pay back the money to Kim, to Brandy. Okay. Well, she should. All that money she done made off her brother. She should. She should. I'm telling you. As what Dash Star are you going to review Daisy's recent vid. Absolutely not. I'm not.
Ooh-wee,
I'm not going to get
chat.
no strike on my channel for looking at adult content of myself, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So, no. I tagged you on X in the clip of Pearl looking stupid and fresh and fit. Oh, yeah. So we going to have some Pearl content, too. And by the way, I just want to let you guys know, I made enough money thanks to Daisy today being dressed up like this. So this is this is great. So all of you all who tag me on Twitter, I will check that out. Okay. How many dumb outfits you have? I have several. So it took a while for me to get in this one because I forgot how to put it on. It's been a while. I'm telling y'all. I told you. I said, hey, I said, look, I said, she wants to sit up here and advertise me, which I like, but I'm like, damn, I'm so mad I didn't have nothing ready. And I'm gonna have something ready tomorrow. Trust me. Because people keep coming to my Twitter and they emailing me and they want, like, what can I buy? I want to buy something from your wish list. Or when can I get a session? Or, you know, how do I get on your mailing list and all this other stuff? And I ain't got nothing. Oh, all this free publicity she giving me. And I should be able to take advantage of it. But I did take advantage of it today. So thank you so much. I did dress. Okay. So I did get in Dom mode because of her. And because of that, then yes, I'm looking my best, honey. All right. So that's the reason why I do thank her for that. Because had she not said, I'm going to expose you, Tree. I'm like, girl, go ahead. We all know Dookie watching. Love you, Tree. Thank you so much, Star Sin Jars. Thank you. So, yeah. So, Tree, what do you use to moisturize? The glow is pretty. Hey, who's my old school? You all know what I use. Go ahead and say it. Y'all know what I use. Let me see if they remember. I always try to see if I test my taters to see if they remember me. There you go, Jethro. You remember. Jethro remembers. Shea butter, baby. Shea butter. Shea butter. I use cocoa butter. I use cocoa butter too, but today I mostly use shea butter. Shea butter is my favorite. I'm a shea butter baby, huh? Shea butter. Shea butter. I love me some shea butter. Yes, honey. That's shea butter. I'm that shea butter girl. So that's exactly, because when I got in this, I said, I need to let my brown skin. Okay. I used it on my skin to, when I put this on, because I was like, okay, this leather is shining. I need to make sure my skin shine. So there's that. So that's what I use. I use the shea butter. I cut it, by the way. I cut the shea.
I got a super chat.
I cut the shea butter with coconut oil. Coffee, thank you so much for the Dubai $36.99. Gotta go to work to afford that Van Queef. Thank you, Master Tree. You're welcome, Coffee. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, I hear you. Oh, I got jojoba oil too. I use jojoba oil to cut it, but here goes some jojoba oil right here. But what I do is I only use this when I take off my makeup. So when I take my makeup off, I always put jojoba oil afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, if I don't wear any makeup, it's always shea butter cut with coconut oil. Always. Or if I don't have coconut oil, I'll use this is gonna sound crazy, but I'll use castor oil. But I haven't used castor oil in a long time to cut my shea butter. So there's that. Did you check out what happened on the whatever podcast? Yeah, Lily said it was a nothing burger and that it was just clickbait, that nobody hit nobody. It wasn't showing anything, so it's not worth anything. I think they're doing that. Because they're declining in views and they're trying to do something for clickbait. So yeah. So it was a clickbait. Nothing really happened, and if it did, they didn't show it. That's what Lily said. It's always clickbait when it cause he running out of he see his decline coming down. He see the decline. Okay. So there's that. Brian looks like a powdered donut. Fresh and Fit had a special speed dating show that. For who? Don't tell me they had a speed dating show for the little. Don't tell me they had to look for the pug. Did they have a speed dating show for the pug?
Ooh-wee, I got
Duke
super chat.
the dip Dookie wants some punishment too. No, he can't come over here. I would not lower myself to that. It was trash. If it sounds like trash, does that sound like possible content to look at Friday too? How trash was it? Because it sounds like something we can delve our, get into. Okay. Oh, it sounds like something we can react to. Guys, congratulations. Fresh and Fit is back on the menu. Okay. Now, I think I will do a part 2 because I want to make sure all of you all are familiar with what's going on in this industry so we don't get tricked anymore. So there's that. But yeah, this Friday we will be doing some Fresh and Fit content. Love some Fresh and Fit content. Okay. What time is it? Okay, I'll be here for 4 more minutes. So it's gonna be like in another. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Why would anyone want Walter after all of this, child? Look, these women been complaining about how he just pump and dumped them. And I'm like, y'all must have the lowest self-esteem I have ever seen in my life. Talking about something, we couldn't say no. Next thing you know, he's on top of that. No, girl, as soon as he got you off the plane, he got you in his bed. You just don't have no self-esteem about yourself. She has no self-esteem. Okay, so there's that. Just to let you all know, she is a dom. Are there any questions?
Boom! Headshot!
I've never hidden it. Never hidden it. I'm so proud, baby. So proud. Do you know many verse people in the BDSM industry? Yes, I do. I have a strong sisterhood in the domination industry. So it's like they've been trying to get me to come back because they're like, girl, it's so many subs out here. You are just missing out. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna keep on whatever I'm doing. The YouTube. I'm still gonna do the YouTube thing. It's like, I'm doing my thing. It is what it is. Walter JS, the type of guy where he should be at least funny. Do you ever get female clients? No, because females can get it for free with men and other women at parties. Yeah, I never had a female client because now I have had female slaves. Don't get me wrong. I've had some female slaves and they are a handful, but they don't have, women submissives don't ever have to pay for nothing. So what it is that there are kink parties And then they will invite us and pay us for showing up. And then, you know, while we're showing up, they're like, okay, if you get somebody who wants to get tied up or bull whipped or, you know, tickled, because you have a lot of girls tickle fantasy, and then if they want to get spanked, you know, we'll give you an extra amount to do that. And next thing you know, you always got the little girls and the girl in the Catholic girl outfit, or she's dressed as some kind of slutty nun, and they're like, oh, can I get a spanking? And then next thing you know, it goes from spanking to pull my hair, to tie me up, to choke me, and it's all that kind of, I don't do no choking. So it's like, you know, they always ask to be choked. I hate that. I'm like, I don't choke, girl. You don't have to do it hard, mistress. No. So there's that. It is what it is. What was the age groups of your clientele? From 21 up until 80. It's no set range. It's because you'll get the young ones who are part of a millionaire, or they got all this money, and they just like to just get beat up. Those are the ones, the young boys are the ones who want to get in wrestling. They want you to wrestle them. They want you to box them. They want you to you know, put them in a figure four. These guys, those are the young ones. Yeah, 80. Honey, let me tell you something about men. Their kink don't never stop until they're in the ground. Okay? Until they're in the ground. So there's that. Did you know there was a male strip club that switched from straight to gay to save the business because men are willing to pay top dollar? I never heard of that before. Oh, I can't say that, Spirit. I can't give the answer to that because we're on YouTube. Damn, and it doesn't hurt? You hit them hard? TJ, they're masochists. Some of them complain about not being hard enough. Do you get any cuckold? Cuckolds require sex. There's no sex in this. That's something that Daisy can get into, which I'm sure she has, but no. But a 80 they tolerate the beating? They have been doing this. This is a very good question. They have been doing this so long, but some of their butt has calluses. I kid you not. Because they've been caned and beaten and stuff like that, their butts are hard like a callus. It's like if their butt feels like the bottom of your feet. So there's that. That should answer your question. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. And sometimes, depending upon how callous it is, you're gonna have to get you can't get one of these wooden whips because the wooden whip will break. You have to get one of those like a plastic whip or steel whip. Did I say steel whip? You have to get a cane. You can't use a wooden cane. You have to get like a plastic cane or, you know, steel cane, stuff like that. So there's that. All right. Tree, they were who was bleeding in the photos? We ain't talking about one of mine where I was doing bull whipping. Some want to bleed. Yes, that's true. They do. Some do want to bleed. Some do want to bleed. That's true. Oh, yes, my bull whipping, yeah. They were okay. They don't mind bleeding. They were okay. So there's that. Okay, guys. So I am going to shut it down. Thank you guys for coming so much. I appreciate this. So I will be back maybe with another video, maybe with a surprise stream. We all will see. But we will definitely be here this Friday. So you all take care of yourselves and be good. And I don't want to hear about you being naughty again. You know what's going to happen, okay? All right. Me and the dungeon are going to go now. Later, taters. Bye.